can't get old. That tune doesn't get old, but I'm sure it's going to fuck off a few people. I can see it now, fucking off a few people. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Welcome to another edition of Swap Shop, or your chance to trade with the tubers, live from Essex. Just want to get that in because it's like the gimmick now. God's country, obviously. It's not Wales, as some people would say, or Scarborough. Or even I've been told that Bradford is the Ibiza of the North. I don't think so. But regardless of that, I hope everyone is well. Let's see who's in the comments first. Who we got? Bernardino, of course. I've got a left hand man, which is right hand man is Scott, or left hand man is Scott, and then left hand side is Fob. Got Rob going on there. I've got a couple of people. I've got a couple of just covered by good people. Rob, how are you, sir? Retro Bait, are you pissed already? There seems to be a rumor that you might be pissed all the time. I may have started it, but I'm not going to admit that I said that. However, it was me who said it. Big game out. I'm here to see the tap. I hope there's no fucking 360 tonight. If there's fucking... No, I'm joking. Polter, guys, how are you, gents, ladies and gents? Oi, oi. Toots is in the house. Are you pissed, Toots? No, no football today, was there? Technically. Well, Arsenal played Tottenham. Was that today or yesterday? The friendly we fucking lost, obviously. Plenty of time. Oh, for fuck's sake, Sean. Horatio, how we doing, Sean? You good, my friend? How are you? Long time no see. The Retro Bear, you need to change it to King Retro Bear. Like, you really need... I mean, every time I see you with that inflatable hat, it suits you. Do you wear it to bed? Cooper's World. Are the kids to sleep yet, mate? Are the kids to sleep? Who else we got here? I've jumped down a bit too far, I think. No, yes, I have. Fuck me. Nerdy Geezer. Great video the other day. I was part of it. Favourite game. Great with all the other tubers. Really enjoyed it. Go and watch it on Lee's channel. Awesome stuff. Obviously, like I said, I was in it. Sega Zombie, my dear friend. John McLean. Is that how you spell? Is it McLean? That says McLean. Is that how you spell McLean? Hang on a minute. Just 1 second. I'm just going to check because I've got something here with... No, we spelled it wrong. It's C-L-A-N-E. C-L-A-N-E. Not McLean. He's not a fuck. He doesn't work for fucking... Anyway. How we doing, young man? You good? Get to know is here. Nothing like dressing up a bit when you have a hostess trip. Listen, mate. I'm telling you now. This is Armani. I mean, this is my loungewear, not my pajamas. It's my loungewear. It's fucking hot as well in this conservatory tonight. I don't know what it's like. It rained all day, but it's fucking hot. That sneaker. Best hope you shaved this pits. Oh, mate, fucking shaved the pits. Fucking the old Rabsy Nesbit on, as some would say. Haha. Night off the Vino. Night off for Vino tonight after last night's efforts. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I'm no piss, but I'm good. Hello, Joe. Are we doing, mate? Is it the Chris Brand? The Chris Brand watching me? Who knows? I thought we were keeping that to ourselves about the crap. Sorry, mate. I can't keep my mouth shut sometimes. Awesome vid from Nerdy Geezer. It was an awesome video. I really enjoyed it. Get on with it, guess. Fuck off, mate. I'm not being funny. Just fuck off, all right? I've had a few cans of Pepsi, cherry. Not tonight, mate. One is on bed with her milk. The other's playing Switch. Well, Switch is good. Right. Let's get this started. I hope everyone is well. Been an interesting week. I was live on Wednesday, so thank you to everyone who watched that. A bit of a last minute kind of thing. But, I thought I'd do it. It was really good. Great to see Sega Saturn lads. Scott. Lads would have made it. No, mate, you asked them. You sorted it out. Yes, they gave you stuff and I gave you stuff, but you put it together. Do not tip your hat to that. Willie Weeble, how are you doing, sir? Yep. So, good week. Back to work. Busy time at work. Next week, I've got a couple of... We'll talk about next week's lives. I'm on a couple of lives next week. I'm really looking forward to them. Eddie's in the house. How we doing, Eddie? You good? So let's get the first tuber in. let's get this one in straight away. I don't need to say who he is. He's now taken over the live streams on Saturday night. Anyone on Saturday nights can fuck off. It's now Scott's night. And it is Sega Zombie.
Evening, guys. Are you all right?
Oh, you're right. Great stream last night. Honestly, I know I said to you earlier, but people like the old lastminute.com ones, the old Dodge ones.
Yeah.
You know?
I was quite shocked in how well that went. I was on there for over 2 hours in the end, just playing some Master System, chilled out, having a bit of bants. That was all right.
I'll tell you what it is, because, you know, like, until you actually do a stream for yourself, it's keeping up with the fucking comments. Like, yeah. And I'm terrible at it anyway. So fair play to you, for doing that. But yeah, it was really good. Who we got here quickly? Mr. Tapman, how we doing, please? Can you do a Vicky Pollard impression, Lee? Vicky Pollard, is that the bird from Heidi High? Oh, because she's got that stupid laugh, isn't she? Probably like me. Feed chicken. Are we doing? Sorry, we've got an extra lot. Everyone's coming a bit later on tonight. Red Sky, we good? Scott Shot. Yep, that's what we're going to call it now. Saturday night Scott Shot. Ginger Hippie, how we doing, mate? Right, yeah. Scott, like I said, I hope you're good, mate. Great stream last night. Looking forward to tonight. I know you've got a real mixed bag, so it's going to be
right mixed bag. You tell that big game, Al, that everything's different tonight, you fucker.
Where is he? Yeah, fuck him anyway. Listen, whoever's in the comments, fucking block it. No, don't block him. I like winding him up, all that. I mean, when I see him, I ain't going to punch fuck out of him. But regardless, I love him. No, I don't, honestly. The next person we're going to get in. Let's bring this person. He's been on a few times. Great geezer. I can't wait to meet him as well. Another great YouTuber. I ain't going to do subtitles, so don't worry. I'm sure we'll have to struggle all together. He knows who it is. He's going to have a look. He's fucking laughing. It's Craig Goodwin. How we doing, mate? How we doing, mate? We're all right.
I'm good, mate. Yeah, good. How are you doing?
Mate, good to see you. Thank you so much. I love having you on because, again, you're one of the ones that at the beginning was on quite a few when we was all getting it together. So, do you know what I mean? So, good to see you. And
I've been on for a while. Good fun, mate.
It's a different angle. Normally, it's a bit more. So, I know you're doing your floor and stuff, aren't you? Is it a fucking nightmare?
It's a nightmare out here. I've literally got the one shot that you can see without all the crap piled up. It's just a mess. It's honestly, I've redone the floor with 3 arcade cabinets, a pinball machine, and a desk in here, and I've had to redo the floor out here. So I've had to be like moving things around while doing the floor. Absolute nightmare. But I've got there. The floor's down. These are my new light setups as well, which Nate Retro Game Shack suggested as well. So I'm trying out my new lights for your stream tonight as well.
Oh, cool. Looking good. Setting the mood.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've just got natural light and this stupid fucking ring light that blinds me all half the time when I look at it. So I try not to look at it. But Craig, thank you, man. I know you're busy with things. Really looking forward to it. As always, Scott's bought some bits off you or traded with you. So it's always nice to see some good stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. Right, the next two people. Yeah, nice one. The next two people haven't been on before. I've been harassing one of them for some fucking time. We're gonna put him on first. Great YouTuber, such a nice, humble guy. When he done a video at Christmas, and I've saved it on my watch list, and I never forget when I watched it. It made me proud. I was so happy that I got acknowledged for doing something, because it's something when you're doing YouTube, it's all well and good getting, oh yeah, you're doing this. But when someone else actually acknowledges what you're doing and they say something nice about you, and they actually made a video about it, it wasn't just about me, obviously, but it was great. It was the retro news with this YouTuber. It was awesome stuff. It was around Christmas time. When is it coming back? It is Sean.
Hello. How are we doing? How are you, sir? I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you.
I remember that video, man. I like every time I feel a bit sad when Al is on my case, really giving me some shit. I think, fuck you, man. I start watching it, just kind of get myself in that mood.
I know, mate. It's funny because we're on it the other day. Somebody else mentioned it. And,
you got to do it.
It takes so much time up though, mate.
Oh, very good.
There's a lot of editing involved. But
no, listen, you can
who
tell
knows?
me.
Who knows? Yeah,
but it was great. I mean, a lot of people, well, look, I ain't going to tell you what to do. It's your channel, but you should do it, because obviously a lot of people loved it. And Yeah, it was great. But
Hello,
Sean, thank you,
hello.
mate. Thank you so much for coming on. I've been after you for so long. I'm so
I know
sorry.
you have, mate. I know.
I'm so sorry I sent them Bailey
I know.
fans and everything. I'm so sorry, mate. We're looking forward to tonight because, again, you're another YouTuber who's got a wealth of 8-bit, micro, all the way up to current, and that's what people like. The good, you know, the old and the new. So that's what's part of it. You know, so it's going to be good fun.
Yeah.
Right, let's get the next tuber. Next tuber, another YouTuber I've been watching now for about 6 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. He's new to me. He might not be new to you guys. I'm not quite. I think I've seen some of you guys on his channel comment. Great channel, really nice. It's like I've only just met him tonight, and I was trying to mug him off, but in a good way. Obviously, I wasn't trying to be a cunt. Really nice geezer. Great channel. I'm looking forward to seeing how his channel grows with help from all of us, and obviously where he takes it for himself. It's David Tyler, the Games Hunter. How are you, sir?
I'm all right, thanks, mate. Thank you for that. Yeah, I did appreciate the little ribbon when I came in last minute.
No,
but yeah,
I'm sorry, mate. I can't listen. Listen, even if Jesus walked in, I'd do it to him. I mean, if he was around, bless him. I've got no shame. I've got no shame, mate. I mean, I would sell one of my kids. I would sell one of my kids if I had to. So, but Dave, thank you, mate. I mean,
no, thank you.
Now I think it's about 6 weeks. I've been messaging, like saying, liking your stuff, you know, this and that. And I said to you about Swap Shop, and you was like, "I'm game, mate." So
yeah,
I'm really happy. So I don't know, because obviously I don't see who you watch, if you follow me. So I don't know if you know Scott Sager Zombie or Sean Retro Game Revived or Craig Goodwin. I'm sure you know. Listen, Jesus knows Scott. I mean, I mentioned the old Jesus there. You know. So if he does, you must know who he is.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, good. Right, so that's good. So we're looking forward to seeing what you've got, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Good mix tonight. Let's get this last tuber in. We've missed him. I've got so much time for this man. Like another person, I can't wait to meet in person. Meet another person to meet in person. I can't wait to meet him in the flesh, face to face. I've heard he's 4 foot tall. I don't care. Tootie says a lot of shit about him. I don't listen to any of it. Right? He's back. It's Fob.
I'm 6'1".
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck. I swear Tootie said 4 foot. Oh no, maybe. Oh no, maybe I don't know.
How's it going, boys? Anyway, you all right?
Yeah,
Mate,
right.
we are all happy. Everyone in the comments is so happy to see you. Do you know what I mean? Everyone is going to be happy to see you. You know, we haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. Obviously, it makes it longer.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm not feeling too good. So,
hey, listen, it's one of them, mate. It's shit. It is. It's good you're here, and let's just roll on. Right, let's quickly get into some comments before we go anywhere else. I've missed a few. Bring back the news. Yeah, see, look. I mean, listen, me and Al, we hate each other, but I'm with him with this one. All right, I'm with him with this one, Sean. Yeah, please. Where are we?
We'll see.
We've got lots of people in. We've got, oh, look, Dane's in. Where is Fob? I'm out. He's here, mate. You can go if you want, mate. You can fuck off if you want now. It's up to you. His Lee's forehead getting bigger by the week. He's head back. Mate, listen, it's because of, my old band. I was blessed by being a mid-page spread in the community news, Retro Game Revive, great guy. Listen, look, I'm not.
They're all making me feel bad now.
Joel, I'm not being funny, mate. Pull your fucking finger out. I mean, if even Chicken's telling you, and he's only got 6 subs, and 5 of them with his family. Right. Anyone? No one else in there. Rob reminds me from Deputy from Bravestar.
I don't know who that is. Explain that.
I forgot his name.
I'll have to Google it.
He's one of the little. What is it? They're like a little dwarf thing with a cowboy hat on and a hoodie. Anyway, never mind. Okay, right. Okay, let's be professional now. All right, please, Scott. Let's be professional. All right.
We shall be.
Oh, we fuck. Right, let's Scott, over to you first, sir. Let's show some good stuff.
Right. First up, this is Jade's round.
Oh,
she's got a load of stuff that she's sent my way. We've got Plants versus Zombies, is it? Garden Warfare, Xbox One.
Okay.
Here you go, Al Watson tap.
Yeah.
We've got Marvel Superheroes.
Nice.
Then the next lot is all PC. We've got Assassin's Creed 2,
Okay.
Angry Birds Star Wars, Medieval 2 Total War. God, that weighs a ton, that dude.
Is it the manual?
Cool, yeah, it's got a beefy book in it.
You know.
Hellgate London, Stronghold 2 Deluxe,
Stronghold 2. Oh, something I haven't even heard of, mate.
Heroes 3 Might and Magic,
Okay, I do know that one.
Unreal Tournament, Medal of Honor, not Medal of Honor, what am I on about? Medieval 2. What did we say about being professional?
Yeah, well, we could try.
Rome Total War Gold Edition. Oh, look, Sega.
Woo!
Ooh. Assassin's Creed. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of my ring.
Yeah. Gothic 3.
Interesting.
This is what Lee is, a silent hunter.
That's right, mate. Stealth Assassin is the other nickname I take.
And Titanfall. Now, Jade has said if anyone wants these, just let us know. I don't think she's wanting any money for these. So if anyone's interested, get in touch.
Gernardino said those Xbox games are American, but does it matter anymore? Because some of the I thought Xbox and PlayStation didn't matter, did it? I don't even know.
No, these play on an Xbox, but the story behind this is Jade bought these from CEX for her kids.
No.
And she went to trade because she always buy them from there and trades them in, sort of thing, and just recycles. And she bought them from there, and she doesn't know. She didn't know they were American. And when she went to take them back, they're like, "We won't take them. They're American." She's like, "Well, I bought them from you."
Oh, no way.
So yeah, these were both bought from CEX, but they don't take them because they're American. But they still play.
Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. Right, good. That's good. Right, let's see. Someone. Al is salivating. I love that term, salivating at the tap. He's dribbling from his arsehole. No, I can't say that. Sorry. Dave, honestly, mate, it's not. Oh, there's someone broken into.
It's my lovely gone. She's gone.
She broke in. Dave, it's normally a clean show, mate. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm disappointed to hear that.
Oh, mate, listen. I'll say cunt of you. I've said it now. I don't think Lee was. I don't think Lee has been silent in his life. Apparently, when I sleep, I'm talk as well, mate. So I wouldn't be surprised. I pay for him to be sponsored silenced. Danester, I think you would, mate, but I don't think you could afford it, fella. I'm a very expensive man.
Says Dana. Honestly, man never fucking stops.
He talks more shit than I do, don't he? Goodwin, Craig, you sir.
Hello. Right then, I've got a load of tat. So we'll carry on with some PlayStation 1 stuff. So I've got that way. Formula 1. Case is a bit tatty as usual. I think they will all swap out some manual thing in there. FIFA 99. Won't bother going through it too much, but in there, all of these again, similar to what Scott said. If anyone wants any possible case swaps or anything else, you're more than welcome to them. But even the cases on these, I think they've been case swaps in the past, so they're there. They got discs in them. I got an American Major League Baseball 99. Picked that up in the booster the other week. The only thing I picked up in the boosters all year, I think. Absolutely terrible.
Craig, the boys and girls are saying, are you on dial-up? You're getting it bad in the valley, apparently.
Oh, swap to somebody else. I'll switch over now. I'll switch to another one.
No worries, mate. Right. Fob, I'm so glad to say this. Over to you, sir.
Well, we'll start with some tat then for
yeah, please, because Al's here.
Okay. GTA 5.
Okay.
We play.
Okay, yeah.
Borderlands on the PC. Borderlands 2.
Okay.
Tomb Raider. Uncharted.
Nice.
Uncharted 2.
Uncharted 2.
Uncharted another one.
Uncharted 3, yep.
Call of Duty. Assassin's Creed. That looks quite a nice one. Evil Within.
Yeah,
Limited
that's a, not,
edition.
yeah, it's a good one. I bought that. Yeah, it's a good one. I did enjoy it.
NHL.
NHL.
Assassin's Creed. More Uncharted. One for Al. Rugby.
Yeah,
Uncharted 3. Another one for Al.
yeah, yeah. He might need that. You fucking laugh. He might need it.
Yeah, probably. Michael.
Yeah, he could need that as well.
Watch Dogs. The last one, but this is actually, this is probably not that. This is actually quite a pricey little title, but if anybody needs it, it's all complete and quite nice.
Yeah,
Was that the shooting game?
Yes.
This is survival horror, I think.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, Scott.
Yeah, but is that a bit like House of the Dead?
I haven't played it.
Heaven forbid.
Fucking hell. I don't know.
There was a game I played on the DS years ago, and it was a bit like House of the Dead, and I'm not sure if it was that. I've been after it, but I don't know.
It does look like it. Yeah, look. I don't know if that will focus.
Oh, Eddie wants it. Oh, fucking hell.
Who was first? Who was first?
To be fair,
Technically, Scott was first. Technically, Scott was first. So, Scott, it's your choice. Then it goes to Eddie. Then it goes to Baha, if interested. But anyway, we can sort that out later.
Yeah, sort out later.
It's not an issue. Right, Dave, you've seen what these guys do. Do you feel you ready for your break, bust the cherry, or what's the term I should use? Break the cling film, as I say as a chef. Anyway, Dave, it's over to you, mate. Crack on.
Okay. So I've got quite a bit. I'd sort of not into piles, to be fair, but I'll just.
It doesn't
I'll
matter.
just see how far I get.
You
Hey?
show whatever you want, mate. It's not a problem. There's no
Cool.
flow. Whatever you want.
So, what is this? Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's missing the. It's got the manual, but it's got no inlay. But everything's really nice with it. Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets. It's all pristine, pretty much actually, but I just don't like it.
Cool.
Rat Attack. It's all complete.
Nice.
If it was N64, people would be going mental for that. I know that. Moto Racer 2. I think it's complete. Is it? Yeah, it's complete. 007 Tomorrow Never Dies.
Nice.
All complete. Simpsons Wrestling, but it's got no inlay.
Yep. Lovely.
And then we've got a couple of manuals for the PS1. So we've got another Tomorrow Never Dies.
Okay.
X-Men 2, Mutant Academy.
Nice.
Crash 2.
Oh, that could be a good one for someone.
For Platinum, by the way.
Yeah. Maybe Rob Gernardino if he needs it. But anyway, we'll wait and see. You carry on, mate. I'm just talking shit.
Cool. PS3 Saints Row the third.
Okay.
And then we've got GameCube Super Monkey Ball,
Nice.
which is complete. We have Wii Sports
Sports.
in
Nice.
the little what's it?
Yeah.
We've got a disc only Sports Resort
Okay.
and disc only Wii Sports for
Oh,
some
wow.
reason. We've got a Sonic Secret Rings. This is the best Sonic game ever, by the way, everybody. If you want to buy it, that's why I'm keeping it. You know,
Obviously.
Super Mario Brothers Wii, which
Nice.
is not complete, but it doesn't have the manual, but it has everything else, like all the little bits and pieces. in
Listen,
it.
if you need a man to play fucking Mario, there's a problem, surely.
Yeah. Mario Kart Wii that does have the manual. Does have the manual.
Right.
And we have some random Rayman discs. We have Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc for the PS2,
Okay.
Rayman M, and what is it? Evolution Revolution the PS2.
Oh, that's the double pack. Was it a double or a triple pack you could get in the PS2? Had a couple of Raymans all together. I can't think which one it was now.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I got this in a bundle that somebody just put it on Facebook, but I wanted other stuff with it, and then that was just in the bag. So I didn't even. I was like, oh, but then, you know, what have I got? I've got some other PS2 games. So PDC World Championship Darts.
Oh, there'll be a lot of people. There's a lot of people wanking. A lot of wankers on here. They want that game. But never mind. Yeah.
Complete as well.
All right. Yeah.
Rugby 2005.
Okay.
Complete. Transformers Game, which is complete. I've got some other PS2 stuff down there as well, but I'll move on to these. So Gunship on Mega Drive.
Nice.
Which is complete. MIG 29, which is complete.
Okay.
LHX Attack Chopper, which is complete. And these are all like really nice cases and everything. No hang tabs though, sadly. Speedball 2, which is complete.
Oh, lovely game.
Yeah, man.
And then the PS2 stuff, Juiced, which feels complete. It's complete.
That's what Al was when we were showing all that tat at the start.
I think he might have fainted because he hasn't commented.
Oh.
He might have over, bless him.
Medal of Honor Rising Sun, Call of Duty 3, Robots. It's all right game actually, but I just haven't played it for ages.
Do one more game, mate. 'Cause I think you've shown half your collection off here, mate.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, sorry, I did. I even tried. I was like, oh, I need to get more stuff. And Midway Arcade Treasures as well.
Lovely. Right.
That's
cool.
actually that's what I got. So
we'll do that. We'll do that one for now. You get a drink.
Yeah.
You must be dehydrated, mate.
all right.
Craig, we'll come back. Craig, we'll come back to you. Then we'll go to Sean because you're now running that fiber optic. Whatever the fuck. I don't know what you fuck. Whatever. Anyway, yeah.
Wind up broadband.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hear me now. So I'll run through these really quickly. There's an American Major League Baseball.
Nice.
That's the only thing I picked up from the boot of this year. It's terrible. Millionaire, of course. FIFA. Formula One. If anyone wants all of these, they can just cover the postage on them because honestly don't need anything for them. The cases are okay on some of them. Others are a bit tatty. Tomb Raider 2. Dance Evolution, is it? Euromix. Couple of empty boxes, I think they are. I think I showed this one before. 3DS, Super Mario, manuals and things in there, but no card. If anyone wants that. Again, nice for a swap of a case. And Art Academy, I think the same thing there. Manuals and everything, but no cart in there. Got a Diablo boxed PC, I think it is.
Okay.
Comes with holding out maps and codes and all that nonsense. Never played it. Good pinball game on the virtual pinball. We play.
Okay.
Again, just a disc, no manual. We game party. Disc and manual. I'll nip through a couple of these. I won't go through whether they're all complete or not. iToy Play Sports. I know this next one is no disc in there. But if anyone needs a case for Simpsons Road Rage, it's quite a pricey title now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Coming up in price all the time. Platinum Shrek 2. These have all got complete, I think. Italian Job. And Ratchet and Clank 3. Do you want me to stop there?
No, go on, mate. You can show a couple more. Dave showed off his collection.
Yeah.
Go on, mate.
No worries.
There's a quarter.
I've got. Oh shit! Was working. Was working.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Marble Madness on the Mega Drive.
Oh, okay.
I've got disc only Sonic Heroes for the GameCube. Don't know where that came from. A couple of nice titles for the GameCube as well. Star Fox Adventure,
Nice.
complete, nice condition as well. And then a nice collector's edition, I think it is, or limited edition Zelda Wind Walker for the GameCube, and it's the multi-disc.
Did you say Wind Walker? Is that the Welsh version? Or
Yeah.
all right, no,
Wait,
no,
what do you call it?
just in case someone's after the Wind Waker. Just in case. Fucking hell, Craig. Love ya. I love ya. Right, listen, let's drop you back. Okay, sorry. So, where are we? Red Sky. I will take the PS1 games, please. Which one? Which one? All of them off Craig, or what? We can sort that out later. Red Sky, not a problem. James Lawrence, interested in Clank. James, if you're not already subscribed, not subscribed. No, it is. If you're not on the Rob, can you drop the? If Rob Gernardino is still there, can you drop the swap shop link into the bottom of this for me for the Facebook page, if you don't mind, my friend, and we get him on that. Shake us out, lad. How we doing? We good? All of them. He wants all of your PS1 games, Craig. We'll sort that out, Craig, anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
Red Sky's on the Swap Shop Facebook group, anyway, it's not a problem.
Perfect.
Right. Sean, I've been waiting for this, mate. I've been waiting for this. You better fucking show some good stuff, mate. I swear to God. I swear to God. No, I'm only joking. I'm joking. It's in the description. Did I put it? Rob, did I put it in the description? Did I? Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? See how fucking stupid I am. Rob, I'm sorry, mate. It's been a long fucking day. Kevin Wolford's finally here after a fucking year of doing the show. He's fucking here, is he? Fuck me, mate. Sean, over to you, sir.
I'm going to disappoint you, I'm afraid.
No, you're not. You wait.
I am, because it's all tat.
You crack on.
It's all tat, this, mate. It's PS2 tat. And a lot of these I got off Craig's here again. And he passed them on to Eddie for me to have a look at, see what I've got. So I sifted through, what I've not got. And then there's a few left. So I'll go through these quickly as well, because they really are the usual tat. So we've got Friends.
Very nice.
Let's Make a Soccer Team.
Okay.
AFL 2004.
Nice.
Cricket. Usual crap that we usually find in there.
Usual crap that he will have.
Yeah.
Good old
exactly.
Good old Al.
Brian Lara. NHL 2005. LMA Manager 2002. Bloody light. All-Star Baseball 2002.
Yeah. Okay.
Got Crazy Golf World Tour.
Nice.
Same as Craig. Don't want out for these. Just cover postage if you're interested. Fairy Tales. That's.
I like that one.
Fob wants that.
Bob, right.
Fob thought you said something else. Tales. He thought he was like an Emmanuel kind of one.
Motor Siege. What is a prime time?
Okay.
Another All-Star Baseball 2003. Usual crap again and again and again and again.
A lot of sports games, didn't you, Sean? Bloody
I know, mate. I know. But like I said, these were passed on to me early.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Premier Manager 2005, 2006. And then, lastly, I've got some more, but they're even worse tap than them. I'm pretty sure nobody's interested in. So I'll finish off with the Quest for Sleeping Beauty.
Quest for Sleeping Beauty. Fucking hell.
Sleeping
Some
Beauty.
unusual ones. Thank you.
Yeah, yep.
You did not disappoint. I'm only joking. Pedro, thank you, mate. I did put it in the link. I'm so stupid. I'm fucking stupid. Heaps is in the house. How the devil are you, Heaps? Obviously, Steve. I think Steve. If I said hello, mate. I don't know if I said hello. I'm sorry, mate. I thought I did. Poltergeist, everyone else in here. No one else. Surprisingly, Sean, no one wants to hear that stuff at the minute.
Hello, mate.
No, listen, I'm as shocked as you, but we must move on. Kevin Wolford. Mate, Sunday shifts. No, mate, I'm only taking the piss, fella. I'm only taking the piss. It's only what Alsa told me anyway. Oh, here we are.
Rob wants friends.
Let me
rewind.
Let me rewind. I'll have the friends one, Sean.
Nice. The first one.
You know what? Steve, some of them golf games on the PS2 are quite good because there's everybody's golf. I think it's on like every console, but everybody's golf is one of them games that loads of people play, man. Fuck. Retro Bait, when is YouTube of the month? That's a different channel, mate. That's a different channel. I don't know why you're fucking Paul. I don't know why you're.
It's imminent, Paul. It's imminent. There's a little bit of a delay, but it is on its way.
Why the fuck's he bubbling you up for? Is he pissed again? Is he why? Wanker. Paul Lee, lads, mate, Heaps. Mate? I love you, Heaps. I don't know what you look like. You probably. I'm guessing you are good looking because that's why you're hiding yourself because the amount of flange you're going to get off people for it. Right. Anyway, sorry, Scott. We are back to you, sir.
Right. Okay. Something a bit different. We're going to go board games.
Fucking hell. We need to get Rich King Retro, sorry, on. He loves a ball game.
Yeah. Right. First up. Sonic.
I like that, Scott.
Mountain Quest. Do you want that, dear?
Yeah, straight in on that one, mate.
Right. That's yours. Then we've got Kong Man.
Oh,
now this one's incomplete. It's the little cardboard thing on the top is missing, if I remember rightly.
what, the actual geezer, the actual Kong Man himself?
Let's have a little look.
You could cut out a picture of Al and laminate it and stick it on top.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Could you do that for me? If I had that, would you do that for me?
What's actually missing is the little clip that holds the cardboard thing on.
Oh, the clip.
Oh man!
But everything else is there.
Everything else is there by the looks of it, mate. It is just that little clip missing.
Don't be shy, Dave.
Oh, I think I'd want that. You know.
You want it?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
Right, I'll put it aside for you, Dave.
Cool. Thanks.
This one has
got the first two things are.
I know it's going well, isn't it? Perhaps we'll change Swap Shop to board
Rather
games.
than taking them to the fucking tip, you're taking them to their fucking asses.
This, guys, is brand new. It's never been used. It's just been in storage. I think I showed it on the VHS bootleg of this one.
Oh, is it the? Yes, the
But
Labyrinth.
it's Jim Henderson's Labyrinth, the board game. And honestly, guys, this has never been out of the box. I bought this brand new.
I'm tempted by that as well, mate.
What's that, Craig?
I'm tempted by that one as well. If nobody else comes up for that one, we'll speak about that one as well.
I don't want it, but what year is that from?
It's got to be about 5 years ago, I reckon.
Oh, okay.
It was. I don't know if it was like a Kickstarter thing.
I think it was a Kickstarter. I remember seeing
it's really
it.
cool.
It's not 2017.
Oh, okay. It's really cool though. That is.
Yeah, I bought it.
I thought it was going to be a lot older. That's really cool.
Yeah. And then we've got this one. Some of you will remember.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's Atmosphere, and it's the original VHS one. And this is the massive set. It's got so much in it. Weighs a ton. I think this is the original one. They've reissued it so many times.
Yeah, they have.
But I think this is the first edition. What else should we show? I've still got this Atari flashback. That's sitting there, so I might as well show it. Again, it's never been used. And that's it for this round.
Cool. All right. I've got a couple of comments. Give me 1 second. Right. I'm hoping Heaps gets nominated. If Heaps don't get nominated for YouTuber of the month, there's a fucking. When I win YouTuber of the year, no. Let me start again. When I definitely win YouTuber of the year, I'm gonna vote for Heaps. I'm just letting everyone know now. Careful, Heaps. Lee stalks people we can't see. That's a terrible rumor to spread, Rob. I can't help it that you was hanging around with saw DVDs, Blu-rays. If you don't know, people, I was. Hang on, my watch is going. Oh, okay. If you don't know, I'm going to just tell you a quick story before we carry on. I was minding my own business in my local town, and I was attacked verbally by Rob Gernardino. That's all I'm going to say. None of it's true. Regardless, he's a lovely guy, very attractive. I would, and twice on Sunday. Okay. Who
Lee, you should be drinking beer tonight. This Pepsi Max, mate, is going to your head.
Mate, you know what? Too much. I would say too much sugar, but it's Pepsi Max. Retro Ghetto. Oh, mate, over 1,000 sub. Over 1,000. You can't get nominated, fella. But I'll vote for you, and then I'll say, oh, never mind. Maybe next year. That's what I'll do. I'm trying to. I thought I saw someone said they want something. But maybe I'm going mad. Oh, Atmosphere scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Sorry, I thought someone said they wanted Atmosphere because it scared the shit out of them. That's what I thought. All right, okay, cool. Craig, back over to you, mate.
Me again. Okay, what have I got? I've got a bag full of Tri-Wing and I think it's Phillips screwdrivers for Nintendo Game Boy. So if anyone's doing any Game Boy mods,
wow.
Again, cover postage, and you can have as many as you want because they're from when I bought loads of stuff from China. I've got 3 SCART to HDMI adapters.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I ended up changing to a different one. They work, but I don't know how great they are with RGB signals, so I changed to a different
that means
one.
they're shit then, and you're fobbing
No.
That's what that means then. I'm joking. I've got them ones.
They're freebies. Another couple of freebies. I got a sealed Yoshi.
Oh, that's
Christ,
the
I wondered
McDonald's
what
ones.
that was to begin with.
What's that?
It's on that kind of swap shop, Scott. That's tomorrow night.
I'm a sealed Luigi.
The newer ones.
I haven't got a clue, mate. They came with probably boot sale pickups at some point. A couple of random things. I bought a load of these recently, and they were doubles. A couple of little turtles. Books. I was interested in that. I've got. Trying to think which way to go next on these. But I think I showed these on one of the last ones. A couple of anime films.
Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, yeah, cool. It's good. Full Metal Alchemist is really good.
Some of these are sealed as well.
Sealed.
Sealed. Ghost in the Shell.
Very nice.
Another sealed one.
Right,
Yeah. And the last one.
Gantz, yeah.
Okay.
Gantz is good. That's on Netflix at the minute. That's pretty good, that one.
Is it? Nice sealed one there. That's not me. All right, let's go through some games. I've got some more cards-only games here. Got a classic. Can't do without that game. Oh, so good. I've got it twice. And I've got Tom and Jerry, Master System. Casino Games, Master System. I bought this game. I went to Super Tomato, which is the only retro shop in Cardiff, on Saturday morning. I picked up a box version of this. I got halfway home, stuck in traffic, looked in the box, and there was no cards in there. I messaged him, and he's keeping it aside for me. But they say Aztec Adventure, one of my top games for the Master System. That
Great game.
He's a good game. He's a good game.
PGA Tour 96 Mega Drive.
Okay.
And last one, Desert Strike on the Mega Drive. I think that's me for this round, mate.
No worries, mate. Right, just to clarify, we've got a question. We need to have a ooh.
Yeah, we haven't had an ooh.
I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. I've seen a lot of shit tonight. So
you got some good stuff coming up.
No, I'll trust you.
We're building up to it.
Oh, can't wait. Martin, how are you, sir? Hi, everyone. Was a Jinxie extend from what?
What's the Jinxie extend?
I'm confused. Is he on crack?
Was that jinky extension work?
I pass. That's my answer. Can we get around? We will, Eddie. Eddie, I promise you, mate. Eddie, when you come on, you've got loads of shit to fucking get shot off. You got too many. Oh, you can come on and I'll do that. Oh, it was.
Has Eddie ever been on? Has Eddie ever been on? Don't think he has he? If he was, that must have been really early on.
You know what, Scott? I'm not quite sure.
Hmm.
I'm not. Yeah, Eddie, we need to get you on.
Eddie,
mate.
you're coming on, mate.
Definitely. Dorbs, are we doing? Oh my God, I'm jumping around now. Yeah, are we doing, Ben? You good? Just sub to Goodwin, mate. If you ain't sub to Goodwin's plate, then you obviously some sort of helmet. Fuck me.
They're on my paid network. That's all.
He's
Where my subs from?
keep
That
the funds
Indian
coming.
call centre.
Keep the funds coming, mate. I saw Billy. Billy used to it. Where is he? Casket. Billy, are we good, mate? I want to get Billy on here soon because he'll be a laugh. Just have a laugh with him. Right. Anyway, where am I? Fob, over to you, sir.
Okay, start with a bit of N64.
Nice.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Straight in.
Coming on top. Oh, we've got 2 copies of that.
Go off.
Lego Racers.
Cool.
And there's Battle of the Crown.
Ooh.
That game is good on the Amiga and all the other ones. I don't know about on the NES though. I've got it, but I don't know how good it is on the NES. But, hey.
Mario Duckman.
Nice.
Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja.
Yeah.
This one's, I suppose, probably a little bit unusual, and I don't know if you can sort of see that, but I've got 2 boxes like this, and these are all
Playboy.
No, they're DC Comics.
World. Oh, interesting.
You know, like Marvel and DC.
Okay.
Don't know if anyone collects this. They're all in really lovely nick, to be fair. And there's hundreds. I've got, like I say, a couple of boxes of these.
They're a mixture of different companies. They're DC, Marvel, and a few other ones. They're not all. They're a mix. Hey, listen, why not? Why not?
Cowboys need love too, you know.
Yeah, man. Same as Al.
Oh, the Punisher.
War Journal, yeah. It's nice, very
All
nice.
sorts of weird and wonderful stuff in there.
Yeah, man.
If anyone collects them, ideally a job lot, but you know.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, cool.
All right, mate.
Lovely jubbly. Right, let me just drop this back. Where we got here? Keep the ooh flowing. Yeah, we will, mate. We're keeping going, Eddie. I promise you, mate. Yeah, Alan May. Where's Ollie? My other good friend Ollie. I like Ollie. From Die Hard. Listen, mate. I've said this before. I only wear vests because of Die Hard. In case someone takes over my house, I'm ready. Brokeback Mountain magazines. Fucking hell. Oh boy loves. Hey, listen, you know, he's got that comic version. We got it back to back. You got Retro Bear, then you got fucking Heaps. Hey, listen. Okay, right. So, David, sir, over to you.
I don't dare now. I've got too much stuff.
You keep going, mate. Don't worry, it's fine.
So, I've got some N64 as well. If anybody needs like the 5th copy of Ocarina of Time, after Fob's one, 007.
Nice. I love GoldenEye. Best game, one of the best games ever.
Mario 64. And in case you might think, oh, I've not actually got a Nintendo 64, well, I got you covered, you know. So obviously got the wires as well. It's not got a what's it? It's just got the normal jumper pack.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But it has got a blue official controller with the sticks about a 7 7 or so.
Okay. I'm only after an 8, unfortunately.
sorry. I do have it's a working DSi, but sadly I can't find the charger for it.
Oh,
So
that old chestnut, the old car boot special.
Well, I had 2, and then I sold the other to CEX. But you know, I was like, oh, it's all right. I've got a charger for the other one. I ain't. I've got a nice pink DS Lite, and it does work. You can. I was testing it earlier today. You can see the. No, you can't. Oh yeah,
I'm only taking the piss. No,
yeah. So that works with a charger. We've got a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Blue thingy.
Oh, very nice.
I think it's for. Is it for DS?
That game did come out on the DS. Yes.
Yeah. And then I've got a random John Madden Football 93 SNES cart. I've got a Game Gear Winter Olympics with manual.
Look at the size of the fucking manual compared to the cart.
In it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I do actually have a load of loose carts in here. The only one of merit really would be Super Mario Brothers. All the rest are like Jenga, Sims 2. Don't know if anybody's bothered about that.
What we'd do is what I'll say to you, Dave, is what we normally try to do is after tonight, when you've got a chance, maybe tomorrow or the next day, to take a picture of everything you showed tonight.
Yeah.
Like in different pictures, chuck it up on the Facebook page, and the people can, you know, who watch the stream later can get on the channel and watch it. But regardless,
oh, nice one. All right.
Yeah. Is that you, mate? All done?
I've got more, but I'll show. I'll do it on the next one. That's right.
I like it. He's very, you know, like fucking listen. You don't fuck me about mate. Fucking. Pedro, was you saying you wanted those comics, or Lobo or Heavy Metal? I mean, or you just talking?
I think he's asking if there's any Lobo or whatever it was, Heavy Metal in there.
Yeah, because I didn't. I saw some of the comics, but I didn't see all of them, obviously. But regardless. Yeah, that fest used to be white, chip, fat man. Obviously, Steve, you know me too well, mate. You know me too well. Ollie's he fucking better not be watching fucking Love Island. I don't even watch that shit. Gernardino, lovely. That's it. Please go and sub to Dave's channel. That's the link. Gernardino's just put it on. That's for you, Dave. Get over to his channel. Very interesting stuff. I've just done reached my achievement by moving my arm. Fantastic.
That's the white cancer.
Hey, that's this one. That's on the different hands. That's when I think it's a stranger. When Lee says after 8, he means the mint chocolate stuff. For fuck's sake. I may need Mario Brothers loose cart. I'll check later. No worries, Steve. That's good, mate. Not a problem. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, please. Thumbs it up, gents. It all helps out. Right, okay, cool. Sean, over to you, sir. This time, please don't let me down.
Oh, dear.
Go on, mate.
Well, firstly, can I just say to Craig, if nobody's shown any interest in them Master System carts, I'll take them, mate.
Lovely.
I'll buy them off you. Right, so... oh dear. we're going PS1. This is PS1 tat. So we've got Special Ops, Stealth Patrol, Chessmaster 2. These are all from them bundles I've been buying off eBay.
Oh, cool.
Send me videos. Driver, Best of Infograms. McRae Rally. Got them stuff like that. 4 copies of them. Disney Atlantis. Lost Empire.
Yeah, I haven't played a terrible Disney game, so I haven't got that one.
Right.
But regardless, I'm sure it must be all right. Surely.
Right. This is C12, The Final Resistance. It's missing the inlay. That's the manual there, unfortunately. Wing Over 2 on the Value series. Condition of these are very varied. Cracks and all sorts. Right. F1 2000. And then Spec Ops Ranger Elite. And like I say, I've got another Colin McRae. That's it for the PS1. I've got some of these. I think they call them Mega Drive controllers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. If anyone's interested in a spare Mega Drive controller. So I've got 4 of them to give away. So that's it for round 2 for me, mate. Building up again for the next one.
No worries, no worries. So what's the time now? It's 5 to 9. So we've probably got 2, maybe 3 rounds. We'll see how it goes. Apparently, Sean looks like a Cyberman. Cyberman. We're all a bit, I mean, but Martin is fucking definitely fucking few sandwiches short of a picnic, shall we say. Scott, over to you, sir.
What should we do? Should we go for VHS or should we go for games?
VHS, sorry.
VHS, all right then, here we go.
I got excited.
First up, get ready then, guys. We got Death Race 2000.
Oh, Sylvester Stallone.
An absolute classic next. We've got Alien.
Nice.
The original release of Spinal Tap.
Oh, wow.
That is the original.
It's a video shop one as well. £2 to rent it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have got the Palace Horror edition of Evil Dead 2.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to handpick the better ones out of this box.
That's fair enough.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Ooh.
And can we believe that this film is being fucking remade and it's going to be some fucking wrestling boy in it? Fuck off. Sorry.
I know, The Rock.
No, in The Rock, that's that Cena geezer, isn't it?
Oh, is he doing it now? Oh.
Yeah, fuck that. Bollocks.
As long as he's not Brock Lesnar, it's fine. I hate Brock Lesnar, if you don't know.
We've got The Fly, another classic. Spaceballs.
Nice.
Great film.
Terminator 2.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Commando. Love that film.
Clear out $4.99.
Fuck me, mate.
Oh, a classic, British classic, Educating Rita.
Hold up.
Total Recall.
Wow, mate.
One of our best.
Probably, well, yeah, one of his best films. I know Terminator, everyone says that, but Total Recall for me was on point. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
for me, I think Total Recall is his best, followed very closely by Predator. Then I think I'd go Conan. Terminator's not really high up on my list of best Arnold
I
films.
was worried you was going to say Kindergarten Cop or Last Action Hero.
No, I was thinking Twins with Danny DeVito.
Fucking hell.
Trick or Treat. Those of you that are into your horror will know that's a classic.
Yeah, bloody hell.
We was just talking of Conan, weren't we? We've got Conan the Destroyer.
Fucking love Conan, man.
What else we got? Is there anything else that's any good in here? No, that's it. The VHS, I'd say.
All right, mate.
Oh, you not got any Nightmare on Elm Street?
Probably have in another box, but I just pulled this one box out of the cupboard. But I've got about 5. So,
right.
No worries.
We need to address something here because someone said something, and this gentleman has just put this comment. I'm just going to put it up. I'm not even going to acknowledge it. So everyone go over to the Game Shack's channel and thumbs down his last video. I want to see 100. What a fucking arsehole. The Fly is amazing. Oh, yeah, he's good, but millions. Fuck me, you fucking. Oh, anyway. Some people, Batman and Robin is on his right. Obviously, he's been hacked. Someone's hacked his fucking page. Is it out? Is it out? Predator for me, Total Recall, very close to. okay, this is not the right channel to be talking about it because I'm going to go on about it. But Predator's very good, but realistically, the best of Arnie's acting is probably in Total Recall because of you think about what he does in the film. I know he plays two people in the fact of two personalities, but it's what goes on around it. Whereas Predator, if you did a word count, he probably only got about 40 words in the film. I mean, I don't know for sure. Obviously, I'm just saying. But one of them ones, it's not like it's a big. It's still a great movie. Obviously, fuck me, I love Predator. But then I liked Red Sonja, but because it was Arnie, not really because it was Bridget Nielsen. But anyway, that's another fucking story. Right, where was we? I love True Lies. You know what? True Lies is another good one.
Yeah, classic.
You know that's Jamie Lee Curtis. I wouldn't mind. Oh fuck! What have I done? The computer's gone a bit weird. Oh, what have I done? Oh, anyway, I can't do that. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, Arnie stream. Yeah, they done an Arnie stream back in the day. We managed to do another one. Riffo,
Yeah, definitely needs an update.
Yeah, I think we do because it's loads. More words than Vinnie Jones and well, that ain't fucking on, is it, Rob? What do you think? Right, let's crack on because we're gonna get sidetracked here. VHS bootleggers, another Arnie stream. Right, over to you, sir.
Yay!
Love it.
Right, I'm going to rattle through these because I've got bags of VHS if you want to go through them, or I can keep them for another time. I've got a PlayStation 2 skateboard. Anyone inspired by the Olympics wants to try it out without hurting themselves too much?
Scott, call 3 for VHS bootleggers, please. Sorry.
Yeah, I just spotted that.
Sorry, Craig. I just don't want anyone to.
No worries. I've got a lovely modded. The colour's not going to show up in here properly. IPS screen.
Jade.
Game Boy.
Yeah, is that the latest screen? Because Jade's one's the older one.
This is the one with where you can change all the colours on it.
Oh, yeah. Put that aside for Jade, definitely.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, and it's got the on-screen menu and everything on there.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
It is a nice one, and you get a free Goodwin's Play sticker with it.
Oh, brilliant! She love that.
Oh, actually, I've got to send you something anyway, Craig. So maybe I'll get a sticker later.
Maybe if you're a good boy. I've got another IPS modded system, and this one's nice as well. This one is a Game Boy Advance.
Jake.
And again, I can't figure out how to turn the bloody thing on. There we go. Oh, I can't turn it on. It's the Mario edition, Game Boy Advance, in pretty nice condition. The IPS screen in there. I need to have a look at it and charge it up and everything. I've also got a IPS screen and shell for the Game Boy Advance. The original, the wider version. If anyone wanted one of them to do themselves, or if they wanted one done, let me know.
Where's Sai? Sai was in the chat, but I know he goes missing and comes back. So Sai, if you're around, mate, I know you always like to fuck around with stuff.
So the next one, I want to move it on to someone, and I only want something reasonable for this. It's my Evercade premium pack with the carts, but as you you may not know, but I've modded it, so it's now running off a Neo Geo adapter for the control pad with a modded SNES pad. So that runs, and you can play through your TV and things if you hook it up to the HDMI through a SNES pad rather than through your Evercade itself. That's going to a new home if anyone wants to sort something out on that one.
Nice.
Before we get on to VHS, I've got a couple of arcade manuals here as well. And again, I know it's a bit of a different audience than you, but we'll see if anyone's interested. Hard driving.
Nice.
If anyone wants to know the specs on what voltage you should have your hard driving cabinet set up to, that's there. This one's a bit messy, but midnight resistance.
Ooh.
This one's a lovely manual. Lovely manual. Afterburner for the sit-down stand up.
Oh,
Oh, that's really cool.
oh.
Stand up, bring you all, Scott.
I need that because I'm never going to own the fucking cab, so I'll have a manual.
Next one.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that.
And another one. I don't know whether Steve still got this, but
What?
Ooh.
Machino. Hold on, that's the wrong one. That one. There we go. Sorry.
so a cheating as well. Oh, there it is. And some random old jukebox, Rockola jukebox. This thing folds out. Honestly, you could put it on the floor of your living room while you're painting, and it folds out to the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. And it's a full schematic for the Rockola jukebox.
Right.
Random manual, but it's there if anyone
Retro
wants
Bears
it.
just had a great comment here because if it comes with this, I want them all.
I wish. I haven't said the price yet.
That's fair enough, right? I just need to. Pedro, can you stop messaging? Because I'm trying to do the stream off my Scott. Me and Sega Zombie Scott's phone were going mad. I'm about this.
After watching Craig there, I was just thinking, like, I'd love to go in his house and see what it's like, but everything's fucking modded, isn't it? It's like, Craig, where's the fucking toast talk to a CRT, man?
You know Gremlins. You know the dad in Gremlins. That's Craig. I forgot his name. That's Craig. Sorry.
The bathroom buddy. Have you got a bathroom buddy, Craig?
I will. I'll make one. That's my next video.
Right. Sorry. Sorry. Come on now, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So anyway, lots of Pedro. I'm up for anything, mate. You know me. So we're all good. Right, Fob. Sorry, mate. Over to you. I'm getting sidetracked here. He's fucking.
The bit of N64.
Cool.
64. South Park.
Bloodjack. Okay.
Last Corpse. Star Wars.
Did you just say Blast Corps?
I think it is.
What did you say? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want that, mate. Definitely, 100%.
Okay. Star Wars. 1080. Sherlock. And I've got some more magazines. I've been picking. I don't know why I've been picking up magazines just recently, but there's a load more like in here. I mean, I hate this shit. Star Trek.
Oh, you can't say that. Someone's going to come round and shit on your doorstep.
Yeah. And then again, they're in absolutely excellent condition.
Until you throw them on the floor.
Wonder, really. No one would read it. But I know they're quite collectible, aren't they? You know? So, and it's got like the folder things in there as well. To say, absolute shitload of them. Oh, I'll show you this. I've got a Mark II that's got Alex Kidd built in, and it's got the controller and the original charger and stuff.
Nice. Right, this is like Dorbs. Another geezer. I've got a lot of time for you, but I think this is the wrong kind of doctor. This doctor deals with type. Actually, you know what? I'll take it back because at the beginning. No, because at the beginning of Back to the Future, he had all the fucking tin openers and all that shit in the. So yeah, I'll take it back. I was going to say because he makes time machines, but he does the other stuff. What's this going to say? Fob is some man for the games. Yeah, Fob's a legend. Retro Bear, Star Trek mags, got to get them early before the bonfire season starts. I'll tell you what, we'll send them to Side Ginger Hippie. You can start putting them on the old fire. Right, no. Okay, cool. Dave, over to you. Can I call you Dave, or do you prefer David, or have you got like another?
That's right. Call me Dave.
Yeah. All right, cool. Because I had a few other things. That's all. Go on, mate. You crack on, Dave.
I'll do VHS now, actually. So I've got Mad Max 1 and 2.
Ooh.
Now this looks. I thought this was like a preset, but it's not. I think it's actually a ex-rental copy in a smaller case. You can tell. I didn't realise it until after. We've got a random Turtles VHS. How it all began.
Nice.
I'm not saying this out loud. You can say it. If anyone's ever seen Cool World.
Oh yeah. That's like
Yeah.
Oh right, okay, fucking hell, coonskin.
Yeah.
Come on, don't be shy.
I've got a collection of episodes 1 to 6 of Sailor Moon.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
If no one takes them, I'll take them because my daughter loves Sailor Moon. So
Yeah, cool.
I will have them, sir.
Nah, they're for Lee, really.
Yeah.
Scott, shut up.
Fine, mate.
So this, I think this was from a video shop, possibly, but it's in a small case. I can just from the. It's called Scared to Death.
Scott.
Oh, that looks an interesting one. That.
It's from.
Put that aside for us, mate. I'll check into
84.
That
yeah, cool.
Definitely.
84, that is. These are all big. I've got 5 big box ones now. Cameron's Closet.
Cameron's Closet. Interesting.
And Brain Damage.
How's after that one?
Dolls.
I'll take Dolls, mate. Definitely, 100%.
Yeah. Demons 3, The Ogre.
And that. I'll take that, definitely, 100%.
You just sold a load of shit.
Carpenter. And another random one. Song of the South.
Oh, that's a rare film.
That'll be banned soon, won't it?
That's been.
I do
banned
actually
anyway,
Yeah.
I do actually have the sing-along version as well, but it's not here. It's in my attic, so there's that. And randomly, when the DVD came out, Casino Royale card, you got it with I think it was Zavi. It's like some.
Oh, cool.
I've never actually opened it. To be fair, I've never opened it, so it's like all the production, bits and pieces that you get. And that's
Pedro wants your Song of the South. Dave.
Hang on, I'm literally just scrolling down. Yep. So cool, Pet. So keep that to one side, please, Dave. Yep. And I'll take that Turtles video then. I always try and wait a little bit for people to see if they want to crack on. Okay. Eddie, honestly, mate, I'd get my daughter in here if you want. She'd love to be on YouTube. She's crazy, my youngest. She loves Sailor Moon. Fob, my wee games won't burn as easily. If we throw petrol on, they will, mate. I'm telling you now. Petrol, they go like a right treat. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, Ian. I know if you're talking about the Sailor Moon, honestly, mate, it's not for me. He's interested in the master system. Yes, we will sort that out with Fob. Not a problem.
Pedro wants raccoon skin, but he can't put the other word because that won't let him put the comment up in YouTube.
Oh, wow. Wow, interesting.
He's swearing so much in his room right now.
He must listen. I know Pedro. He's probably laughing his fucking head off. I bet you. Right, where are we? Sorry, I want to miss some of these things. Ross, Scared to Death has a little value. Okay, some of them are, like I know some of the front covers, but I haven't seen every film, and obviously Scott will know way better than me. Brain Damage is a great film.
It is a good film, Brain Damage, but I've got that on Blu-ray.
Yes, yeah, nice ones, Dave. My phone's going off now with Pedro and everyone on the
message. Mine is as well.
Sorry, I'm just reading these now. Song of the South will never see the light of day ever again. No. It's the world we live in. Unfortunately, it's gone a bit mad, isn't it? Not the Sailor Moon, the raccoon skin. Yeah, no. Oh, sorry. Yeah, all right, Ian. Sorry, Ian. Yeah, cool. Sean, have you got any smut videos to show? Have you got what's that one film everyone was talking about? Well, we could try it. I was always available. Is it a Serbian film? My mate told me to watch it. I never watched it. But it's meant to be fucked.
Yeah.
Has anyone actually seen Serbian film?
I saw the first half hour because my mate told me to fucking watch it, and I turned it off.
All I want to know, right, is that film is cut in the UK.
Oh, is
And
it?
I've got the cut version. I hate to think what the fuck is in the uncut version. That's all I can say. Right.
Mate, like literally, my mate said, "Oh, it's a really good horror film, Lee." All right, I was watching it with my missus. I got halfway in, I just turned it off, mate. I can't. Sorry, Sean, over to you, sir.
It's all right, mate. No, I ain't got no smut. A little fact for you there, actually, mate. I once made a film. Not that kind of film, by the way.
I couldn't Google quick enough then.
I delved into a bit of filmmaking at one bit, and I actually made my own. It was about half hour long. I actually made my own film. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Destiny of Fate. It's called. It's utter crap. Yeah, it's shite.
Anyhow, it comes up with some dwarves with strap-ons. I will not be happy.
Oh dear.
What you got?
Well, I've done my software. I'm onto all hardware stuff now. I've never ever really got this out of the box. This is Active 2 on PS3. I think it's one of them fitness things with shopping. It's got all that
one. Where is Al, for fuck's sake?
I think you've upset him, Lee. I think you've upset Al. He's gone.
Let me tell you something. Al is very durable. He can take a piss. He can take a piss and then he can give it, mate. He's good. Don't worry.
He can. Next, we've got 2 controllers. They're both boxed. I bought these as a bundle. I've kept one for my son. Mega Racers, the for the PlayStation. It's got that gimmicky little wheel up front.
They're like the Namco. Is it Namco? There's a Namco controller for the PS1's got
the
that.
wall, won't they? Yeah. I think this is obviously like a third-party version.
Okay.
The brand new. Never been out of box. What else have we got? I've had this ages, and it's finally time to move it on. It's Python free for the Sega Mega Drive Quick Shop. This one, I don't think I've ever cleaned this one down. I used to clean all joysticks down when I got back. I never got round to this one. So, condition, I'm not right sure. I'll have a quick look here, mate. No, it's not in too bad a condition. Pretty clean. That's the Python 3. And then to finish off this round, we've got a Hori fighting stick.
Nice.
For PS3.
Can
I tried tempting Eddie with this one, but he
I'll have that one off you, Sean, please. If it's a Hori one, because I'm after a Hori PS3.
Hey, mate.
Yeah,
it's a Hori.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't show any more in case
mate.
someone else offers you something, loads of money. Just get it to one side. Thank you.
Right on, mate. Will do.
You legend.
That's it for this round, mate.
Cool. Sean, thank you very much. Right, everyone's talking about this Serbian film now, Scott. I should have mentioned it. I should have mentioned it now. Right, sorry. Let's start. Where are we? Skin is a masterpiece. It's got Barry White and Scatman Carruthers. Oh, Scatman's in it. Oh, wow. Scatman obviously did voices in Transformers and loads of other stuff as well. Amazing voice. Obviously, he passed away some time ago, but amazing voice. Does lots of music and voices for cartoons and stuff. I'm actually bidding on saying on another group on Facebook while I'm on this stream, and Callum Retro Ghettos, but get back onto your stream. Fucking hell. Where are we? I saw a Serbian film. Go on.
I picked Serbian film up, and this is quite ironic. I got it from the Each charity shop.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, I paid £1 for that.
But you know what's funny? I'll be honest with you, Scott. The name doesn't give much away, does it?
No,
like,
they didn't have a clue, did they? If they knew what that film was about, that wouldn't be in no Each charity shop.
Or help the aged. I've seen a Serbian film. I saw the Serbian film. Serbian film was edgy for a reason. Bit naff. There's uncut version coming out soon. I don't want to know. Steve, I've not seen Retro Chef's right hand all night. He's giving himself a reach around. I told you that's Monday night. Me and Scott we do a Monday night muck night.
Can we just add though? That's a paid stream. That one.
Yeah, that's Patreon, and we do it with Gebs. Lots of things about that. Centipede 2. No, I didn't like him. All right, Destiny of Fate is a remake of Song of the South. Sean, I can't wait to see it, mate. Hello, chef. Hello, whoever GAD 1314 is. I probably didn't know you, but I'm stupid. Watch it, Joe. Okay, right, lovely. Right, Scott, mate, if you can you make this nearly your last one or no?
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
What?
no, I can make this the last one
Because it's 9:20, and obviously once we get on to what I'm going to talk about, I think all of us are going to have a good chat about it. So over to you, sir.
Right. Well, first up then, this is a beautiful TV.
Oh,
I'm going a bit TV crazy, and I've got to start clearing some out.
dear.
So I've decided that the Lowy
Very nice.
is going. Now, this is a lovely TV. It's Scar RGB. Small screen, perfect for retro gaming.
Nice.
So if anyone's interested, let me know.
Very nice. I know who was after one. Is it like a PVM then, or it's PVM?
No, it's not PVM, but it is a professional set they originally put.
It looks like one. When you lifted it up, it looks like a PVM.
Yeah, these were originally designed solely for the hotel market back in the 80s.
Oh wow.
So when you stayed in like a travel lodge or whatever, they all had these in them. Lowy, if you know, is a German equivalent of B&O. It is like top end. They're really, really good. Beautiful picture on that. And I haven't got the original remote control, but I went to a company that programmed like a universal remote for it. So that's all sorted.
Right. So Joe, my good friend, underwater level, Scott. Let's talk about the TV later.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
That's cool. Yes.
We've got some Xbox 360 Golden Axe Beast Rider, Sonic Generations,
Okay.
Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. We've got some Coleco games. We've got Carnival.
Nice.
Smurfs. Donkey Kong. Do you know what? The port of Donkey Kong on the Coleco is really good. Cosmic Avenger. A few Mega Drive games. Lethal Enforcers 2. Strider. Terminator 2, the arcade game. And then we've got some Japanese Famicom games. I haven't got a clue what any of the names of these are. They're pretty good games, though. Hudson Soft game. This one's sort of like a platformer. It's quite cool.
I don't know what that is, man.
I did look these names up, but I've forgotten. I should have written them down.
How good is the cover art compared to?
I know. This one's got actually a screenshot on. Again, it's another sort of like platformer.
Yeah.
This one's quite cool. Sort of a bit Mega Man-ish.
Yeah. Wow. I love the way they got the company name on the cartridge as well.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And this one's like an early version of like, what's it called? Advanced Wars. This is where it originated from on the Famicom.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, we've got those. And a few specky games to show. I think I showed these last week, some of them. We've got the games.
Yes, that's it. That's the one. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. That's the green card. I will have that one.
You want that one, do you, mate?
Yep.
We've got Spooked, which is quite a hard one to get on the Players Premier. I ended up getting it twice in a bundle, I think.
1 minute, Scott. Sorry, fella. Eddie, if you want all of them, that's cool, mate. I'd rather you take them all than me just take one. So, Eddie, if you want all the games, you crack on. If not, I'll take just the one. Sorry, Scott, you carry on, fella.
Yeah, cool. We've got Troll. Silent Shadow. I did show these ones before, and Solomon's Key.
Yeah, I think you showed these last 2 weeks.
Tranita.
Okay.
And Roland Thunder. That's it for me.
Cool. Right, we've got a couple of comments. I just want to go through some of these comments quickly. Eddie, can you still dial up the Triple X channels on your TV? This is a good one. I don't know what bearing this has on the TV, but I'm going to chuck it out there. Is it from Travel Lodge? I don't understand what that means about your TV, Scott. Why is it about from Travel Lodge? But regardless, oh my, that TV, Scott. My granddad would run his 8-bit systems on that bad boy. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, right, that's fine. Craig, make this your last one, my friend.
All right.
Legend.
I'm really short. I've got literally 2 sacks full of VHS here, which I'm not going to get through.
Go on, go through the VHS. Do it.
Yeah, go through the VHS. Fine.
I'll show that quickly. So there's a Video Master there. If anyone wants a Video Master, I don't think it's complete, but it's there. And I got one of those Atari flashbacks. Yeah, nice little system if anyone's after a 20 game in one system. Honestly, I've got a lot of VHS. I'll fly through some and you can cut me off when you want to, all right?
Yeah.
Paper box, nice one.
Nice. The Graduate. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, leg shot.
Another brief.
Ghost.
I'm trying to do it without.
Fire down below. Fugitive.
Top film.
Oh,
Yeah, great film.
Oh, there you go, Lee. You got to have them.
Yeah, I have Die Hard 1 and 2, please, because obviously I'm the star of it. Crocodile Dundee. Very similar accent to yours, Craig, that one.
Yeah.
Another Commando. Look,
Another Commando, another Conan, look.
No. Clear Present Danger, Chicago.
A lot of musicals in there, Craig. Is that your sort of like thing, is it?
No comment, mate.
Pleasure.
Buster, classic Phil Collins. Black Cauldron and Blades. Where are you going with this camera? It's the same way all the time. It's not flipping.
I'm trying to keep my lovely face on as well.
Oh, bless you. Bad boys. Batman Superman movie. I will take that, please. Thank you, sir. Assassins. Oh, that film was terrible, but I watched it regardless. Death Watch. Very good film, Death Watch.
Oh, classic.
Ooh.
Double box. Can't beat it.
Can I have those 2 Van Down ones, please? Thank you.
What was that? Death Watch and that one, yeah?
No, Death Warrant
Death Watch.
and Bloodsport Bible, please. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll check them up there.
You
You'll have to message me afterwards.
No worries, fella. Don't worry. I've still got stuff to send you, actually.
Defenders of the Earth. Oh, I'll have that. I'll have that.
That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one.
Porno.
Yeah.
Gone the wrong way again.
Yeah, oh, Craig.
Here I am.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. Exit wounds.
I'm going to take days to clear all this shit up, innit?
Erase. So we're talking about that earlier. Some of the boys in the chat. Crouching Dragon. Mercury Rising.
It's only because I cleaned my garage out and I've got rid of some shelves and I'm getting rid of all these.
Okay. And in black, the first one. The Mummy. Ooh, talking about that the other day. Mission Impossible.
With the Mummy.
Mummy Returns. Yep.
Good film.
Not before. I'll take that one, please.
What, the Mummy?
No, The Nightmare Before Christmas. My
Yeah,
oldest favourite film. Deadly Brand. Michael Caine's in that film.
Notting Hill.
Pearl
Oh
Harbor.
my God. Some right girls films there.
Craig, don't listen, mate. Don't listen, Craig. I'll take
Oh,
that.
that's a bit better. Hard to kill. That's a bit
Yeah,
better.
I'll take Hard to Kill. Don't fuck about. Fucking hell.
Quality film.
Ooh, very nice.
Quality film.
Pedro, where are you? You in the chat, mate? Get on some of these films. Nice.
I use that one a
Very
lot.
early. Was that was his first TV appearance? Was it not?
Fucking brilliant.
Other than Hercules in New York, which was his first film, I think.
Another one for you, Scott.
Whoa, nice one.
30 years that's just been. Classic.
Is it
film.
really 30 years old?
What a load of bullshit. I love that film.
Two Queen ones. Anyone wants any music?
Yeah. Aladdin, Ace Ventura. Anaconda. Oh, American
Ninja.
I'll take that one.
Well, I put them aside. You have to remind me what.
No, don't worry, fella. Don't worry. Talking of the film, that's a class. I've got that on Blu-ray. Or one of the two.
Another Harry Potter view, Scott.
A lot of Harry Potter, mate. Fucking hell.
I didn't even know they came out on VHS.
No, it's strange, isn't it?
It's one of those films that didn't seem that old.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Classic.
Oh, good one.
Platoon. Very nice.
Great film.
Great film as well.
That's funny.
Classic. Absolute classic.
Perfect film.
Right, this is almost one bag. I've got another four. It depends on what you want me to do. Classic. Another one. Yes.
Ooh, another Arnie one.
Different box Italian Job.
Nice. Yours one, yours two, nice. Jackal. Alright, proper film. Cool. Armageddon. Apollo 13. Wow, Apocalypse Now.
Great film as well. Classic.
Can I have Mark of Death, please? Thank you.
For that.
Fucking hell.
And that one, yeah?
No, I don't want that one. I hate that film. Is that one bag? You still the same bag? Fucking hell.
I'm on the second now.
Cool. Keep going. Keep going. It's all good.
I'll go as fast as I can.
No, you're good, mate. You're good. Willy Wonka. Fucking hell. Are these all yours? Are they all yours, Craig? Or are they like what been given to you or whatnot?
Bit of both, really. So a lot of them were mine from years ago, and then another one that probably get pulled. Van Helsing. Yeah, a bit of both.
Okay. Under Siege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Twins. True Lies.
Classic.
Nice.
There it is.
Oh, Total Recall again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Total Recall.
That came after Total Recall. There are some decent ones mixed in.
Superman.
Classic film.
Stargate.
Widescreen edition.
Good film. I've got that one. Very good.
Is that the TV movie?
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have that, mate. I'll have that definitely.
I got that. I love that.
And the original Spider-Man. Everyone wants to watch the original. Make sure you.
Zulu.
Good film.
Then you pull out that one. Love it.
How can you pull that out with Zulu? For fuck's sake?
They're alphabetical. They're alphabetical on the shelf, so come into the bag quite alphabetical as well. So, that's a good film, actually. Three Kings.
Three Kings is a very good film.
Sunstone.
Love Starship Troopers.
Oh, Starship Troopers! What a film!
That's good.
I've got that one. Nice. Classic. One for Retro Bear, that one. Siege. Oh, Showdown, thank you.
Well, now, yeah.
Oh, you sodly! I wanted that.
Right. Right. This is a doubler because we've got.
Smokey and the Bandit.
And then a Betamax.
Oh wow!
Smokey and the Bandit 2. 2, not 2, as well.
Oh, wow.
Scorpion King. Almost there, almost there.
No, you're good, mate. You're good. Oh, great film. Very underrated film, that is.
Another good one.
Pedro, do you not want any of these Zulu films, mate? You like a bit of that stuff.
Raw Deal.
Awesome, Rain Man. Awesome film.
Oh!
Don't throw them. People need to take them off their hands.
Almost there.
Mates in the Stone. Bloody hell. Stargate. Robin Hood.
Almost there, almost there. Last lot now. Last bundle is a
Rocky.
Nice.
and I'm done. I can't get out of here now. I'm stuck. Lucky I got one more beer left, so I'm all right.
Craig, give Scott the last Showdown Little Tokyo, mate.
Well, I'll take a photo. You can
You have that one, fella.
what you want from there.
No, we're good. I'll message you. I mean, fuck me, mate. You pulled out quite a few, but I'll remember them. Don't worry.
Right,
Fob,
they're all on that side anyway.
Fob, let me wake you up, mate. Pedro, I'm so sorry, mate. You know, like Pedro, don't you want any of the Zulu Adorn ones? The Zulu ones. Come on, man. No, that's fine.
Pedro wants all the rom-coms, doesn't he?
Yeah. I find all the musicals.
Pedro, the Spider-Man, it wasn't a cartoon.
Yeah, that was the TV movie, wasn't it?
That's yeah, I forgot the geezer's name, the bloody actor.
The Spider-Man one.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Anyway, sorry, Fob, over to you, sir.
I bet Pedro's just chucked his TV out of it, mate. Right, so I've got some Spectrum.
Ooh.
You'll have to excuse my dog's eating his dinner next to me, the fucking little. Anyway, and he's choking. I've got some Spectrum. I can't remember. Some of these are good, and some of them are fucking shit. I mean, condition. So if anybody wants any, you'll have to let me know, and then I'll take better pictures of them. But go for them. That one.
Lovely.
Army moves. Mess.
Black Camp.
Black Lamp. Bard's Tail. Dandy. Cybernoid 2.
You know, I don't even know some of these.
New Zealand story.
Some classics here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is.
What's that? SDI? SD1?
Oh, I'll take the
SDI.
eye off you. That's Global Defense. Sega game.
Scott's bought more than he sold. There's a problem here.
Magnetron.
Never heard of that one.
No.
Apparently, this is a tasty game, Rex.
Oh, I want that. 100%.
Gun Fry.
That's a good one as well.
Ultimate Playing
That's
Games.
really good. That.
This one isn't great, Nick. It's a shame. I think it's quite sought after.
Oh, that is a sought after one. That, yeah.
But not great, Nick. That one. Another Ultimate Play the Games. Cyberrun.
Yeah, that'll be another good one. All the Ultimate Play the Game, especially the ones you don't see often.
This is quite a good example of a. Might send that off to be graded.
That's a shame because that's a great game. That is.
Yeah, by the rats, look. What is it?
Crossfire.
Light Force.
Another quality game.
Wow.
I haven't got me glasses. ATF, is it?
Yeah.
Advanced Tactical Fighter.
Yeah. I ain't got my glasses.
Star Wars. Ooh, Breakthrough.
Nice.
Oh, breakthrough.
Ooh, Nightmare. Remember the TV program?
Yeah,
One
class.
of my favourites when I was a kid, mate.
Teledon.
I don't know
Like a
that one.
shooter.
Put that one aside for me as well, Fob, because I've never heard of that one.
Okay, mate. Exelon.
The best Spectrum game ever.
Wow.
God, that is an amazing game.
Yeti.
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, I was gonna.
Whoops.
Yeah, there might be a few cases cracked in that lot as well. And very quickly, what I will say is I've got. Oh, actually, these are quite interesting.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Panini.
Are they got all the stickers in?
No.
Oh, did it? Oh wow. Even better.
It's got some in. They're not many.
surely you're going to have them, Lee, ain't you?
Yeah, I had that when I was a kid, but I may have ripped it in half.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
go on, Lee. You know you want it.
I've just had loads of stuff delivered yesterday. I'm trying to tell.
Oh!
Oh,
Where's the picture? I can't get to the picture. No.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
This one is not in good nick, but
Oh wow.
Oh.
Nice as well.
God, I remember having that one back in the day.
they stink. Yeah, I've got. I mean, a box. I can't even pick it up. There's hundreds of different Amiga magazines.
Oh wow.
One.
Nice.
Yeah, there's all different sorts of Amiga format. Loads and loads of like Commodore and Amiga magazines. If anybody's interested,
Bloody hell.
and they're in quite good nick as well, actually. So give us a shout.
All right, Dorbs will take the mask one. We'll sort that out for Ben. I will take the Marvel one because I had that one when I was a kid.
Marvel.
Marvel superhero.
Oh, that.
Yes, please, mate. Because I can't even look at it because I remember when I ripped it, my brother went ballistic at me. Anyway, cool. Everyone just commenting about the game, the Spectrum games. No one. Where's Cy, Gingy Hippie? Is he fucking gone to sleep? Because I thought he might be interested in that. Dave, over to you, sir.
Is it? This is last round, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please, if you don't mind.
Right, I'll cycle quick. I've got varied stuff. So, literally 3 VHSs I forgot. A Black Star, like a paper box, old cartoon.
Nice.
And then 2 Visionaries ones.
Ooh.
I've got those two, otherwise I'll be all over them.
I'll take those two. I've got one of it. I don't know which one I've got. Eddie gave me a Visionaries, but put them aside for me because they might be the two I need.
Yeah, cool. All right. In actual fact, everybody else seems to have shown the stuff just before I'm due to show because I've got a TV as well.
Cool.
So really, it might have to be somebody that's nearer. I'll meet people, but it is an original Philips,
Oh, lovely.
old but it does actually have the original remote as well.
Wow.
Show off. Sorry.
It was my TV, but that's my TV now. It's a bit smaller. It's a bit easier. So there's that.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of.
Pedro wants that one. So Pedro, after that TV, we're sold out. Dave, don't worry, we're sold out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he might want the videos. I don't know.
All right, Pedro, comment what you want, mate, because you know I'm a bit stupid.
If he does want the videos, then Pedro can have them because I feel bad of taking the other ones.
Well, go on, Dave.
And then we've got 3 pops.
It's the first pops. I think we had pops last week. Sorry. Nice, nice, very nice.
So BB-8, what's his name? Donnie Yen, the character that he plays, and Scarlet Witch from Civil War. I've got a Pulp Fiction NECA set.
Nice.
The overdose scene. A Legends of Batman figure that's never been opened.
Ooh.
I'd actually keep it, to be fair, but I have too many. So, and in actual fact, I've just realised as well, I should have got this one out ready. So, a Die Hard set. Who's that look like? Who's that look like? It's a Die Hard set. So it's got Hans Gruber from right at the end of the film. Got Carl. Is it Carl's brother, the one that gets killed? Carl. And a normal Hans at the beginning. Got like little accessories and stuff in it. I can't remember for the life of me the actual names of the figures, but this is from like 2005.
I'll take that. All right.
You've got to have it, Lee. You've got to have that.
Thank you, Dave. Dave, you know what, Dave? I like you. It's not true what Craig said about you. I like you, mate.
Oh, thank you. A Nightmare Before Christmas, like the scary doll, like from the, when you open the presents and stuff. Yeah. And it's got a little bendy cape.
I'll take that as well, for fuck's sake. My door in it. Yeah, sorry.
And I won't go through all these individually. So I'll just literally whack them in half. So I've got a pile of. They're not comics; they're graphic novels.
Oh, nice.
So they're all Deadpool.
Cool.
Nice.
Again, I'm not going to go through all individually.
No, just take some pictures, like I said. I'll explain to you later, David. It makes sense anyway, mate.
Cool. And then I've got loads of random other stuff. So like 2000 AD Rogue Trooper, Usagi Yojimbo, however you pronounce it.
Yeah. Nice.
Batman Beyond, Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy. Video game related, Dead Space.
Nice. Yeah. I got that one.
Decent.
Good, that one.
What else we got? Got some random Simpsons ones that are actually all right, to be fair. Just some other random bits and pieces, really, like manuals and stuff. Oh, I've got this.
Ooh.
Sega Zombie.
And then a Hawkeye edition.
Yeah, I've got that one.
So, collection of Fantastic Four. Yeah, like older style ones.
Nice.
But yeah, I can put. Again, video game related. Number 2, Captain Commando.
Nice.
Kind of like manga style.
Nice.
Yeah, I put pictures up of the other stuff. So
yeah, that's cool. No, that's fine, man. Because listen, it's one of them. Yeah. That's cool, right? Dave. Thank you very, very much, mate. I appreciate it. Right, I just want to get to the bottom of this, all right? Because I'm going to go fucking mad in a minute. Pedro, does he want the TV or the videos? Because I'll tell you for why. He put, no, it's for bloody telly. Then he put, for video.
I think he meant not the bloody telly.
I think he meant, not the bloody telly, the video.
Like his accent comes across funny when he types as well. Paul, I always see you on Heaps' channel in his comments, and I'm always on his comments with Heaps. This is my swap shop stream with the guys. You're nearly at the end of it, but you're more than happy to go back to the beginning and have a good laugh. We're taking the piss out of Big Game Al, if you know him, a lot. And funny enough, Al's back. That must have been one rage wank, Al. Fucking hell, that was like 2 hours, mate. Fucking hell. Best swap shop of all time. Where was that comment from my good friend Pedro? Yeah, it's been a good one tonight. Fucking hell, fair play to the boys. Captain Commander had a comic. Yeah, those comics, they will. Capcom did. I can't remember all of them now, but they did like a selection of their games into comics, and it was loosely based around the games, if you know, within reason. Right. Okay. Pedro wants the videos. Right. Lovely.
Yeah, them visionary ones and that Dave showed.
No
Pedro can have them because I feel bad because we've took all the others.
Who made that comment? Who? I think it was Rob Essex Retro said that we're like the ones who get in the car boot early. And we like
the scalpers of the stream.
No one calls me a lizard. I'll tell you that. That's fucking tooty. Where are we? Sorry. Oh my god, the first print Captain Commander is worth a bomb. Yes, it is. It is worth a bomb. The first one, obviously. Someone said earlier on, but I think I've missed it. I don't want to fucking miss it. Someone said, there we go. Retro bait. No, sorry. Dorbs wants Back to the Future from Fob, the sticker book. Yep. Retro bait says, did you show C64 magazines, Bob? I couldn't remember. Mate.
No, there's not C64. It's Amiga mainly. There are Commodore user in there, but it's mainly Amiga stuff.
All right, cool. No problem.
I'll chat with him.
Sean is interested in Pentagram and Cyber Run, so I know you'll deal with that. Steve says Amiga Power Mags are highly sought after. Fob group them together. True, very true. I've seen now that I've got an Amiga and I'm seeing more and more Amiga stuff. I spent £40 last night, Scott, on Dynamite Dukes for the Amiga. I bought it. I've got it on the Master System, but on the Amiga, I bought it. Fuck me, it's going to get expensive, this Amiga lot. Okay, sorry. Just going through, and then we get on to Sean. Right, cool. Lovely. Right, sorry. Sean, over to you, sir, for your last show and tell.
Yep. Before we go on to that, Scott, I'll take them Spectrum games off you, mate, that you showed earlier. Have a buy them or do a trade with them UMD.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the ones I showed, all the small box ones,
yeah. And Fob, can I have Outrun, Cybernoid 2, Gunfight and Breakthrough, please? I'll take them off you.
Sean, you just need to shut up, mate. You're too gentlemanlike. Just
I want to.
He's being a gentlemanly.
I'm being a gentleman, letting other people.
Fair play to you, mate. No, so Fob, you heard that. Fob is after a few of them games, yeah?
I didn't, mate. I was just out.
Right, Sean, we'll sort it out. Sean, don't worry. He's after some of the Spectrum games. We'll sort it out. He's not a problem.
Right, then a couple of Dreamcast bits that I'm trying to get shutter. First is Planet Ring.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Microphone.
Yeah, bloody hell.
All complete. That's that first one.
Yes, I'll take that.
Who was that?
Yeah,
Fob will have that.
So you do some trades for some of them Spectrum games, mate. You do the old CEX credit. That's what we like to call it.
Box controller.
Nice.
Try and get light out.
Whoa,
I mean, I can get them out if people want to look or take photos. And then Dreamcast gun.
Whoa,
nice.
What a shame I've got all these fucking things. Otherwise I'll be all over them.
Yeah, same again. If people want to see them, I can take photos, stick them out later on.
Like I said, we do it on the swap shop Facebook page. It's the easiest place. Just take a few pictures. We'll do it tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yeah. Second to last, that I can show you anyway. One of those Guilty Gear XX.
Is that for the PS2?
It is, yeah.
Right. If no one wants it, I'll have it, but I'll wait because I don't want to be a bastard because I've had a lot tonight. And I think the postman's going to fucking hate me already, the amount of shit I bought already this week. If no one else wants it, I'll have it, but I'm in no mad rush.
Yeah. And then lastly, I'm getting rid of my boxed Philips CDI. So it's the console version.
Nice.
400, I think it is. It's in great condition. Again, can sort photos out, and there's a few games actually with it. So anybody's interested in that, just get in touch. And
we'll take some pics. Like I said, just do a few pics for the group page, and that's it. Lovely.
Sorted.
Right, perfect. Sean, thank you very, very much.
Cheers,
really
mate.
If the CDI doesn't go and you've got the games, I'd be interested in the games, but I've got a CDI, so
right.
You know, but obviously it'd probably be better if it went with the games to someone, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's
we'll find out.
Right. Okay. Let me get in these last comments, and then we get on. Okay. Well, you need firepower. Is firepower, is that Super Swiv or Swiv? Or am I wrong? On the Amiga. Eddie, let me know. I thought firepower was the other name for Swiv. Super Swiv.
Silkworm's the other name for Swiv, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm getting confused because firepower is what the SNES version, American version, is of Swiv. Super Swiv is called Firepower 3000 or 2000 or something in America. But maybe I'm wrong. Ross, if you don't have the night, no, Ross, you have that plushie, mate. Off Dave, whistled that out because I say I've been a right bastard tonight. Same as Scott, filthy animal. So, Ross, we will get you in touch with Dave through the Facebook page. Dynamite Scoops is awful. No, it's not. It's
quality game.
Yeah, it's an awesome game. Where are we? Lee, how did the Hermes job go? It lasted 2 weeks, mate, and I got fucked off for just driving around. So I didn't do it. Obviously, I'm back chefing now because everything's open. Sean, I saw you show that. F1 2000. Lovely.
Put it aside for him. Yeah.
Did you throw the passer? How fucking dare you? I was nothing but careful when I dropped them. I picked him straight away up. The 5-second rule. It's a game return fire. It's a game that's okay, cool. I have to have a little butchers then, mate. Not a problem. Postman, oh my god, on the weekend is it? Yeah, my postman, mate, he fucking hates me with a vengeance, like I swear. A bit late to the pipe, I'm enjoying the guy fancy dress chef has on the fucking head. I'll take that. Tootie, Craig, I PM you for Jaws VHS tapes, mate. You're lovely. Barrett's thingy. Yeah, right. Okay, right. As Pedro messaged me. Right, okay. Thank you to everyone who's in the group. On the panel tonight. Really good. I'm gonna put myself onto solo. I'm gonna go through our little discussion tonight, and then we'll all go around and have a little chat about it, and we'll go from there. So, where's me? Here we go. Right. So basically, as you all know, we like to talk about something every other week. And this week's about handheld games or handheld gaming, but mainly about the PSP. And I'll tell you why the PSP is because Scott, Sega Zombie, has been buying a lot of PSP stuff. So I thought, why not show some of my collection and then we can share with you guys. So this is just a few bits from my PSP collection. There's some rarer games here. There's some not rare games, but the good games that I feel. And I've got a few movies as well. Right, okay. 1 second. Let me just. Right, there we go. So, first one I've got Darkstalkers. Let me turn this around. Darkstalkers. Oh my god, the fucking light. Darkstalkers Chronicle Chaos Tower. All right, let's just. I've pressed something now and I fucking muted everyone. Sorry, boys. I don't know what I pressed there. Chef's final, take care of yourselves and each other. No, that's later on. Right, okay, yeah. So, yeah. Darkstalkers Chronicles of Chaos Tower. Street Fighter 3 Alpha Max. What the hell is that noise?
Fucking hell, is that an invasion? The fucking Chinese are landing.
Sean, are you playing fucking COD as your? Are you playing COD? Everybody's golf. Fuck's sake, that light stuck me right off now. Right, everybody's golf. Wipeout Pure, good game. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. Def Jam Takeover.
Ooh, lovely game.
Street. Silent Hill Origins.
You're showing off now, Lee.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, other than the sideburns. Dark Resurrection Tekken. A must-have. I love Championship Manager. Right, let me just move these. Got some fucking good ones here. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some here that I think if you haven't got them, then fucking the same one we are. I'm not saying you, Scott. We know the same one with you, but I'm saying there's other people. Hang on, where's this? Can I have a piece to RK16 League? Yeah, Retro Bear, please, mate. Like I said, if no one else, if he didn't sell it, I would. Don't worry. Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 4, the complete collection.
Yeah, they're all shit, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really nice. These are probably the two of the best games on the PSP. Capcom Remixed Collection.
Yeah, quality.
Capcom Collection Reloaded.
What's there's two different ones?
Oh, hold up, Scott.
Hold up.
So, which one have you got, Scott?
Do you know what? I think I've got the remixed one.
So, Reloaded's got Bionic Commando, Captain Commando, Final Fight, Forgotten World, Sidearms, Magic Sword, Street Fighter, Section Z, Strider. It's a bit more older stuff, but it's good. It is good. Definitely worth getting. This one can be awkward to get. This Metal Slug Anthology.
Yeah, that's one I'm up. No, I haven't got that yet.
Yeah, that's a good one. Obviously, had to get it. Obviously,
Yeah.
No one for that one. Awesome on the PSP. Awesome on the PSP.
Yeah.
Retro Bear, I'll stop talking so you can have it. Now you're saying to me, you know, Dave's making too much noise.
Craig's trying to get out.
No, that's Dave. Dave's trying to Craig. That's Dave. Don't blame Craig just because he's Welsh. Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast. Eddie, I'm not selling these, mate. I'm talking about the handhelds. I'm not selling these for fuck's sake. I'm just showing off some of the PSP stuff, like why I love it. Coded Arm or Code Arms.
I'll just pick that one up. Is that any good? Is it?
I think, yeah. This to me, look, the first thing, the reason I bought it was it's Konami. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool. That's just a gimmick, but I bought it, the Talkman. But it's interesting. It's a good laugh. If you get like the little, you plug that into your PSP, and when you talk,
Marcus doing it on his Dads and Lads.
Yeah, it's a good one.
He was having a laugh with it the other week. It was good.
Yeah, it's definitely good, mate. Tekken 6. Right, Eddie, are you fucking for real? Are you smoking? At the end of every show, I talk about something. I'm showing some stuff, mate. What's wrong with you? Sean, have a word, mate.
Steve, now he wants your talk, man. Eddie sneaker freak.
I'm not Final Fantasy. Fuck me, I don't know what that says. Whatever that is. Crisis Core. Monster Hunter Freedom 2. Monster Hunter Freedom. A couple more, then I'll stop. Just want to show like how good this fucking console is, and people should be collecting for it because it is. I say it's cheap. A lot of games, there is a lot of good games that are cheap, but there are some expensive ones. Crazy Taxi, Fair Wars. This game is so cheap, but it's actually very fucking good. Miami Vice, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a third-person perspective game, like shooting and all that jazz. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. Metal Gear Solid Acid 2, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. This is I think I got it for not a lot, but it can be expensive. Guitar Man Lives. fucking game, mate. Oh my Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, great game. They're still going, Lee. They still want to buy all these off you, mate.
Oh, mate, they're not listening. I'm not selling these games. Obviously, Castlevania, Soul Calibur. Then I'm going to leave you with this last game. This is probably my favourite PSP game out of all of them. And I don't see a lot of people talk about this. It's basically Parasite Eve 3, but it's called Third Birthday. This way. Third Birthday. But it's basically Parasite Eve 3. It is like fucking awesome. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put these down. So basically what I was trying to get at before I was rudely interrupted was that the PSP is an awesome console and people should be collecting for it. And what I'm going to quickly do now, Die Hard. Die Hard 2. Ghostbusters. And then the 2 variants of Transformers the movie. So I'm just showing you the PSP is very, 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 very underrated handheld. And I wanted to know, after showing all of that, oh, and also, sorry, my signed Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker by Kiddish, whatever his fucking name is, signed by,
Kojima.
Thank you. And it's signed by this bloke who I can't remember now. I saw them in Las Vegas. This is years ago. I can't remember who that is now. It's not the voice actor, but it's something like that. And that's signed, and I've still got that, and that goes into my little baggie. That's my security baggie. To keep it safe. Right. So anyway, I want to know your feelings on the PSP, and it might be David Hayter. I can't remember, but I don't know if he does the voice in Peace Walker. I need to check. I'm not 100% sure. Scott, I know you love the PSP, but if it's not just the PSP, talk to me about another handheld, mate.
Well, the thing is with me for the PSP is I'm not interested in collecting any other Sony consoles. I ain't interested in PS1, PS2. I've just got no interest in collecting them. So for me, the PSP is just like, wow, you get to play some of the Sony library on the handheld. And up until about 18 months ago, the PSP was really cheap to collect for.
Yeah.
But I would say over the last year or so, because everything retro really, but the prices are going up. But yeah, the PSP is awesome. There's so many great games. Sega really supported the PSP as well.
Yep, they did.
So there's some classic games like Sega Rally, Crazy Taxi. Yeah, I know some of them don't perform as well as others, but that Sega Rally is actually really good on the PSP.
I don't know if I've got Sega Rally actually.
Get it, Lee. It's really good. But yeah,
I've got more games and more things. I pulled out the ones that I thought people would think, oh, fuck, I didn't know that was on that. Like what you did. I didn't know that was on there because there's one of them things in it.
Yeah. I think my favourite handheld of all time, I would love to say, is the Game Gear because it's Sega. But I'm going to have to say it, and it's the Game Boy, isn't it? At the end of the day, that come out right at the right time. Yeah, it was crap technology, but it blew my mind that up until then, all we had was Game & Watches and all the LCD games that we all had in the 80s. And then along came Nintendo with the Game Boy, and you could put different games in. That just blew everyone's mind. And I remember getting mine in 89. I only had about a dozen games in the whole time I had it, but
yeah,
I played that to death, you know, in the car when we were traveling here, there and everywhere. And I'd have to say I do love the Game Gear, though. Don't get me wrong. It's just the components in the Game Gear let it down for collectors today because you've got to completely rebuild them to make them even playable. So, yeah, I love the Game Gear library. I love that, but it's got to be the Game Boy, isn't it? For me, anyway.
How many of us sat in our parents' cars or the back seat, were driving at night and hoping the lights from the road would fucking...
And can you remember, you'd go and shell out your pocket money or whatever, and you'd go and get one of them magnifiers with the light on it, and you'd convince yourself it was good,
Yeah.
And then your mate would have a different one, and you was like, "Oh, you fucker! I've got to go and get, try and get that one." And everyone was competing to get a better magnifier and light.
The system in the end, didn't they? You just literally put a little Game Boy in the top, and it was like an arcade.
Yeah.
I've got it's a Konami add-on that makes the console like a fucking baby. It's like so big, it magnifies it. It's got arcade. I can't remember what it's
on the side. They got speakers that fold up as well on the side. There's some amazing ones.
Yeah,
I would love to get it smaller, but it's just a minefield. There's so many things to collect.
Yeah, I got it. I can't remember where I got it, but it's old anyway. But I've still got it. But it's madness. So Game Boy, Game Gear, but Game Boy really. Game Boy, Game Gear. But the Game Gear for me is awesome, but they all fucking break.
Yeah.
But
they had dodgy capacitors in them. The screen wasn't the greatest. I know it was like a long time ago, but even back then it weren't the best screen. Even when you have them all recapped, they still look washed out, don't they?
Yeah.
Let's look at Pedro's comment, lads.
I'm sorry.
And he sneakily asked if there was any XXX rated UMDs, and Pedro wanted to know the answer to this.
Hang on, let's get to the first one. Where's my moderators?
There's a few scat UMDs. Oh no! He says it's just like there's a few scat ones you can get.
You know what? Obviously, Pedro would know. Yes, that's what it is.
Well, that's the one,
it's
yeah.
like a big. I don't know where I got it.
I've got it
from. If you got one, it makes it into like a baby. It's so. Game Gear for me was seeing the difference between the cat one.
That's it.
I see them, and what Roger's saying, Retro Game Hunter. He's got a guy that's doing all the screens for the Game Gears. They look absolutely stunning.
Why are you doing them, mate? Are you doing Game Gears?
I've got a screen sat next to me. I just haven't put it in.
Oh,
I've got a couple of Game Gears I picked up and all ready to go.
Is that going to be your next video, Craig?
Oh, I don't know. I'll get around to it at some point. I got so many ideas for different videos, but it's getting the time out here to do it. Doing a new floor is another great video, is it? So I'll do something soon. But yeah, the screens these days are just amazing. And it used to be the muck wheel, and they're a bitch. I've done them before, and they were so many wires. And you were soldering onto like a ribbon connected onto the bottom of it, where you took the old screen out. You take the screen out, you take the tube out for your backlight, and then you literally solder into this tiny little ribbon. Then you've got to solder different places. You've got to take capacitors out. It was a pain in the ass. I've done one or two, but this new Retro 6 one is meant to be really easy. So I bought one, but I haven't used it yet. So there will be a video in a couple of weeks when I get around to doing it. That's what makes it usable then, because otherwise, I agree, the Game Gear was shit.
Yeah.
Consoles. My brother bought one. He was an older brother than me, and he used to work away, so he used to buy all this stuff because he was on good money, and he used to buy Game Gears and things, and that's how I played it, and I loved it. Sonic on the Game Gear and Wonder Boy. I think Wonder Boy was on your Master System list the other day. I played it on the Game Gear to death. I loved it on it, and that was just how I played that game, I think, for ages. And then the converter on the back for the Master System cards, absolutely amazing.
It's one of those. I was saying this before. It's one of my favourite handhelds because of Shinobi. That Shinobi game is fucking awesome. The first one.
Is it the same as the Master System one? No, it's totally different game. It's totally
different games.
Yeah, it is a really good game. And I remember that from back in the day.
You used to be able to buy that Shinobi game off eBay. Someone had put it onto my system cart or whatever, but you can't get it anymore. But it's a fucking awesome game. Just every I think I've said this before. I can't help myself, but every boss you kill, you get their power, and then it's different color Shinobis. It's fucking awesome, man. It's on point in that game.
It was almost like Shadow Dancer style, wasn't it? It was beyond Shinobi.
Definitely. Right. Scott, thank you. Sorry. Craig, what about you, fellow? PSP, anything you or no?
I've got 7 games for the PSP, and I traded a load in. They're not even ones that I've kept because I'm proud of them. Just ones I picked up recently. We've got Blackster, is it?
Yeah. See, I've got loads of games, but I haven't. There's so many. I haven't got all of them. I've just got a good chunk.
Rush.
LA Rush. Yeah.
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club. I think I've got Midnight Club.
High Pet. I don't know why I've got that.
Why Pet's on the?
I know. I don't even know. That must be the camera, does it? Yeah, PSP camera required.
I didn't even know it was a camera. Scarface is very good.
Mm.
And then Monkey Ball. Again, another good Sega type crossover area.
Yes.
Christ, Eddie reckons there's 5,000 PSP games.
You know what? I don't disbelieve.
When you think of it, they're just churning things like that out. They've probably just taken the game, converted it, and then turned it out. And it's just massive library for it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
One of those systems that I would like to get into. It's a lovely console when you're playing it, and the quality on the screen and everything else is really nice.
Yeah.
I've got a PSP Go and I've got a red PSP. But honestly, I think I've turned them on twice since I've had them. I just don't get the time to play them. I'm the same. I'm Game Boy through and through. I'll sit and play the Game Boy in the house. I got 3 white Game Boy consoles, all white, with the IPS screens. I got the original DMG, the Game Boy Color, and then the Game Boy Advance, the wide boy one. It all in white with the IPS screens in white 3D printed graphics shells, which are all on the wall in the house, in the living room.
Wow.
And that's all I play. I just play on those, and I put most of the time just DMG games in it. I don't even go for the color ones half the time. I just love the DMG as a system.
Yep.
And it was one of those ones that I think, same as most people. I think I told this story before. I had so many Walker's crisps, Quavers at the time, trying to win one back in the day. You had to try and get a little blue packet inside it.
Yeah,
if you ripped it open, you could win a Game Boy. And I must have stunk of fucking cheese for months. The amount of Quavers I had.
Hey, not the good cheese. Not the good cheese.
Not the good cheese. Well,
There's a funny story about that. I can remember at school, and we had this boy in our year that he used to he was one of these eaters that he didn't swallow what he had in his mouth. He just kept going like that, churning it in. And we stood there and he was choking and gagging, and it was on one of them blue wrappers, and he had won a Game Boy, but he had fucking half chewed the token. He had to cough up because he was just churning the crisps into his mouth, and he was going and spat out all the fucking blue packet. I remember it.
Any flavour cheese then. I would have done anything for the Game Boy at that point. So could have gone anyway. But actually, I got one in Lanzarote of all places. I've still got the box here. I haven't got the actual Game Boy, but I've still got the box. And I think I went on holiday with my mum and dad and done their head in and nagged them for it. And it was one of those little market stalls, and they were already selling, and it was probably not long after they came out, a multi-cart with it. There was like a 30 game in one or something.
Oh, wow.
I've done their head in so much that they bought me this Game Boy and a multi-cart, and that was me for the rest of the 2 weeks, just quiet. Sat there with my stock headphones in, blasting through the batteries, I suppose. But yeah, I absolutely love the Game Boy. And it's one of the ones I don't know whether I say I collect. I don't collect for anything, really. I just buy. But it's one of the consoles that I buy for, I suppose, or the handhelds I buy for. It's there. I probably got about 70 games maybe for it, which isn't bad for the Game Boy, because it's one of those things you never come across in the boot sale hardly ever. Well, I don't anyway. I just never see them.
Yeah, it's quite like sometimes you can get nice bundles and games and whatnot, but because they're small, a lot of people have to collect for it because you can have a shoebox with like 50 games, let's say.
Yeah, I've got a little
compared to
Haribo Sweet Tub. All my games are a Haribo Sweet Tub, and yeah, there's loads in there. I'm guessing about 70 to 100 games, maybe. Yeah, amazing. I love it.
Perfect. So right, cool. Get to know. I can get those on the Master System, Chef. I'm telling you, if you can get fucking Shinobi on the Master System, I am your best friend. You talk to me, boy. I'm telling you. One for me.
As well. I'd have that as well.
Yeah, I'm on a serious because I can't remember who had it. One tuber had it, and then when I tried to get it, they were all fucking gone. And it was a proper
on AliExpress, box. Is it?
Say?
Not on AliExpress, is it?
No, I'm talking 10 years ago, 8 years ago.
Yeah. I'm sure there's someone on Instagram just recently, Lee, and they've been showing off custom-made Master System games, and I'm sure a lot of them are Game Gear ones.
Because the one I saw had a manual and it's proper like a proper manual. The cart looked like a normal Master System cart, if you know what I mean, like the label and everything. Like, but I never jumped on it, and it was just too late. But if you can, that's cool. Let me just go down. Off to bed. Lee messaged me about them PSP. I'm not selling my PSP games out. I'm not selling these games, mate. You couldn't fucking afford them, you mug. You're missing Hammer Hero. Hammering Hero, Lee. Listen, mate, I've got more games. I might have it, might not have it. Right, okay. Martin, see you later. Fob, talk to me. PSP, no, or are you Game Boy? Or are you Game & Watch? Or are you Neo? Well, Neo Geo, I know you like Neo Geo. Wonderswan we spoke about. You know what I mean? Like, talk to me.
It's a funny one because I've probably spent more money in my life on handhelds and things like that, but I've never been into them. I know that sounds crazy, but that's having three lads. And so when they were little, car journeys and stuff, and my lads, all three of them have loved handhelds, but and liking gaming myself, I remember giving them far too early, and they would just break them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know the original DS is what you fold it out. You know, within minutes it's snapped. That's gone. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, and we used to go to France quite a lot, and we'd drive. So they were a godsend. So handhelds for me have been an absolute godsend. But myself, I've never really played them. But the PSP, I mean, I have played them, but not sort of religiously. It's not something, I can sit. I think it's because my eyes are so bad as well. Little screens just don't really help me. But I do love the PSP. I love the feel and the form factor in your hand. I like the heavier ones, rather than the slim ones.
Yeah.
I was playing actually. I mean, I have picked. I've got loads of the things from car boots, PSPs and what have you. And I was testing them the other day. And I was playing Burnout. I think it was Burnout Revenge on it. And that's what a game that is on any console. But on that, it was just brilliant. But I suppose if I had a go-to one, it would be the Neo, the Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Awesome. I've got a couple of those. And I like playing Turf Masters on it. Just,
Yeah, Turf Masters is that's one of them games that's been ported. I've got it on my iPhone. There's an iPhone game, Turf Masters. It's awesome, man. It's fucking awesome. But the Pocket's got some awesome games as well. Neo Geo.
The Lynx are great. The Atari Lynx, I think that they're lovely. The Game Gear, that's a bit dated unless you get a modded one,
What about the Neo Geo though? What's the screen like on that stock? Because they're not amazing, are they? The stock screen on them, because you can get IPS screens for them, and they're about £80, I think, but they're meant to be amazing. Then
the screens ain't bad.
I think for me though, as well, like sort of gaming in general. Obviously, I like to do it on the CRTs. I like it to be stock. That's just me, I do. Yeah. That's because I don't sit for hours and hours gaming. So probably, for somebody that does sit with, a Game Boy or an Advance or something like that and does play for hours and hours, I certainly see where you would want, a modded one. And maybe even the Evercades are good for that sort of thing. I've not seen one, but then you're sort of taking away the retro side of it a little bit. I just think, well, why not have a Vita or a Switch?
Yeah.
Why not something like that? To get, you've probably got a Switch sitting, 10 yards away from it. That's just my sort of take on it. But so as far handhelds, they've been an absolute godsend in my life. I'd have hung myself many, many years ago if it wasn't for handhelds and stuff like that. But myself, I think also sort of sitting with my head down like that, I just get like a bit of a bad neck and stuff. So,
Hey, listen, like the Neo Geo. Listen, any 90s, 80s, 90s, 2000 handheld will look better with a better screen, obviously. But the Neo Geo screen isn't that bad. But I think Steve just put the not backlit. I don't think they are they? I mean, I haven't played one, but it still looks good. But
we spoke about the Wonder Swan, didn't we, earlier?
the Wonder Swan, yeah.
I've never played it. I've never turned it on. I don't think I've got a game for it.
I've got a couple of Final Fantasies, but you can't read them because they're all in Japanese. I've got a couple of Guilty Gear games, which are just fighting games. They're pretty cool. And it takes one battery. No? Two? No, hang on. It takes...
Mine's always got like a recharge thing in it. I got 2 Wonder Swans.
Wasn't there one shooter? Wasn't there one shooter on the Wonder Swan that everyone wants and that's worth loads of money?
Is that
More than
takes
likely,
one?
Scott. More
Turn
than
me
likely,
on,
mate.
sorry.
The Wonder Swan's lovely, and the game cartridges look fucking awesome. The cartridges look like the way they look, like all like a motherboard. But obviously, it never came out over it officially, so there's not any real. There's only so many games you can get really on it. It takes 1 AA. That's right, Prashant. I thought it was 1 AA battery.
Do you know what I would like though? Something that's eluded me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know the PC Engine handheld that takes the hue cards.
I've never seen one with my own eyes.
I used to have one.
Oh wow!
I sold it on Retro Realm a couple of years ago.
Oh wow! Okay.
But mine didn't have that. I'm a bit gutted really because it was before 3D printing was sort of like everyone was doing it. It's just before the hype of that, and I got one. I got it quite cheap, but it's in lovely condition. But it was missing the battery cover, and I kind of wished if I'd held on to it sort of like an extra 12 months, I could have got someone to 3D print me the bloody battery cover. But
Yeah.
hey, I moved on.
Yeah, I'd like one of those.
Hey, Bob, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Dave, talk to me. PSP, and what are you thinking about your own favourite handheld, if you have one?
Well, before you like punished me and put me on mute, because what I was doing, I'm literally sat next to my PSP games, and I was sorting some out, and you actually shouted out. Literally, the first 4 is what I pulled out as well. But,
Mate, you can show a few.
Yeah, so the Alpha 3,
Nice.
the Darkstalkers game, Ghosts and Goblins, and the Metal Slug. Then for me, the compilations, I know it's a bit of a cop-out, because obviously every console has compilations, but for me, the compilations are wicked.
Yeah, man.
Because like my aforementioned Captain Commando earlier, is that when I played him in the arcade when I was younger, I was able to relive it, and they had all the wicked games from the Capcom series and everything on there, and it's still like around about the £10-12 mark sort of thing to get. The Mercury was the first game that I got, and it was about a week after it was released. A weird little one, Exit, quite a cool little strategy puzzler type game. And I want to shout out Eddie as well, because he did the Yuko's Island Express game, and I bought that because of these, because that's what it instantly reminded me of. It's Loco Roco games. Obviously,
Loco Roco, the first one. I just picked that up off and from.
It's wicked, yeah. It's like a cutesy game, but it is like you utilise the shoulder buttons really well. And it's a wicked little game, and like it does make you smile. It sounds a bit stupid, but it does make you smile. But yeah, it is a wicked console. But for me as well, the Game Gear, the screen's a bit. It is naff. But now in this day and age, I've not modded mine. But now that you can go to Poundland and buy quite decent batteries for like £1 or £2 for like those massive strips of batteries, you can just plow through the batteries, six bloody AA batteries, and you're fine. Back in like 1993, 94, my mum was like, you can have these batteries and that is it for the year. They're bloody expensive, and that was it. But
people forget that back in sort of like the late 80s, early 90s, batteries were not cheap, were they? No. And that's what killed a lot of these handhelds,
So, but obviously, like Game Gear was decent, and obviously that was smaller, compact, and it was just more accessible, and I had that as well. And I have one now and everything. I've got a very small collection of games, but it's many games that I don't actively collect for it as much. Whereas, the Game Gear, I agree with you on the Shinobi game. That was very decent as well. I'm pretty sure I have that actually. I've got mine in a Blasphemous CEX bag. just because I don't know how to display it at the minute. So they're just all like tucked away.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I love it. Absolutely.
It's PSP. You know, I was picking them up from the like most of them, not all of them, majority of them from the car boot, couple of quid, literally literally just pound 50p, and a lot of them like obviously third birthday. I've had that for a long fucking time. But
is that a UK game? Because I've seen that before somewhere. Is that a UK or?
Yeah, it's UK.
It's expensive now, though, ain't it?
I've never seen that, Lee. Never seen that.
Honestly, this game is fucking well good. Like it, I always say this. It plays like Resident Evil. It plays like Resident Evil. it really is third person. It's awesome. But this is a PAL version. I can't remember where I got this. But I don't. This is the special edition. But I don't know if there's a normal one. I don't know. Yeah, that's Scott. I think you'd like that, mate. I honestly think you'd like that one. And there's so many other good ones as well. I mean, I've got more.
Yeah.
There's such a big catalogue, you know. But third birthday. I don't know why it's called third birthday. I can't remember why. But it's basically Parasite Eve 3. Because obviously Parasite Eve 1 and 2 were on the PS1. Then it went away for years and years, and then it come back with that. So it's definitely good. So Dave, appreciate that. Sean, I'm interested to see what you're going to say, mate. PSP, and then talk to me about maybe I'd say not maybe your favourite or a handheld that you really like.
That's a bit PSP, really, but that's really the only system that I've played much on. And that's not a lot, in all honesty. Handheld gaming is not something I've really delved into, other than, I mean, I had a Game Boy when I was in my teens. Me and my mates we only had one game, Tetris. We used to pass it around, take it in turns, trying to get high score and whatever. I had a bit of fun with that, having a few beers. But yeah, I mean, the PSP, I delved into collecting for it. At one point, I had a pretty decent amount of games. They've all gone now. I've moved on. As I always say, my collection's evolved. And I'm now down from owning 5 PSP consoles to just the one. And I've got, as Scott knows, I've got a load of UMD movies. Again, I was collecting all of them as well. There to go. But yeah, I mean, the PSP, to be fair, the only time I really played my PSP were on flights. I used to take it on flights with me to while away the time. But I've never really delved into it that much, really.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
So, like, it interests me a little bit. So you were just saying, you were collecting, all UMDs, and then now you're not. What stopped it? I always think it's a bit odd that somebody is collecting something, and then something happens for them to just go, I'm not doing that now. I'm going to get rid of it. What was the catalyst for that? Why did you just, I don't.
Yeah, well, I mean, originally I was just collecting anything and everything, Soon you realise that you're starting to run out of space, and that's when I started to sacrifice certain things. All right, the PSP, I could have still had some space for it, but to be honest, Bob, when I actually look at it, I'd sooner move that on so I can use the funds then to fund, the ones I'm really interested in. Like I said, it just, it was just something I'll start collecting that. With no real passion for it, really. Like I said, I've never really delved into handheld gaming much anyway. So, yeah, I just decided that, it's time to move them on.
I think we all in some ways do that, because I can remember when I first started collecting, I was buying everything. Anything that was deemed retro, I was buying it. And I was thinking, hold on, I've got all this stuff and I'm not actually using any of it. And I think that's where I've gone sort of Sega. None of that's ever going to go, but I kind of cycle. Like at the minute, I'm really into 8-bit. Anything 8-bit, and I'm just going mad for it. But
Yeah,
that's
me
going to
too,
cycle,
Scott.
and I'll go back to 16-bit, and then I'll move up to Dreamcast and that
Yeah.
again. It's just how it goes, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I'm the same, Scott. I've now moved my attention a lot more towards 8-bit as well.
Yeah,
Because they're the computers I did really grow up with.
yeah.
I say never grew up with a PSP as such or any handheld. So, in fact, the only handheld things I've got now other than that PSP is them third-party things. You know, them cheap things with 1,000 games or 100,000 games on them shit things.
It's,
But
this is the thing. It's like I always say to people, you know, most YouTubers I've been watching for years and years and years, I've seen their collection change. So that, you know, like someone who's perfect to talk about is Retro Dave. He went through that big NES and Super NES bundles and all that stuff. Then he sold it all off, and now he's bought arcades. He's kept some bits, but he's got. Unlike me, I've got all of my stuff still. I haven't sold any of my stuff off, and I collect. If I might, like people say to me, "What do you collect for, Lee?" I collect everything. Oh no, you can't. Well, I
Yeah,
don't.
but do you reckon that's because, right, someone like Dave is a collector, and again, it's the cycle thing. He's gone
Yes.
from consoles
Yes.
Yeah.
to arcades. Now
Yeah.
he's pinball,
Pinball. Yeah.
and he's
changed
moving out, and he's going through that process. Someone like you, you're borderline hoarder, aren't you? Because you're just like keeping everything.
I said to my daughter, I'm going to be on that TV program. Kim and Aggie going to come around my fucking house. You know, like,
yeah,
you know. And I said to my oldest daughter, she said to me, Daddy, I'm not wishing you away, but when you do go, I said, where am I going? But when you do go, he said, what's happening with your stuff? I said, don't worry, I'll talk to my YouTuber people. They'll come and buy it or whatever. Because she said, where am I going to put it all? Like, that's the problem because I only move on doubles. I'm not selling my collection. If I see something, I think most like okay, so Star Wars Battlefront, Renegade Squadron. Right, if I see that ad and I picked it up by accident, for example, because I don't know what doubles I've got. I come home and I've already got it. If that's better than my condition wise, I swap them and then I would show it on here, or I sell it separately. I sell it before I was doing swap, and that's how I've always done. And that money will go back into my monthly gaming money, if you want to say car boot / funds, and then I'll spend that on stuff. And if I sell bundles off, that money goes back into the collection, and I buy more. And that's how.
And also, you've got to factor in the fact that the retro scene is a very popular thing at the moment, and it's an expensive hobby. And at the end of the day, we're all I don't know about you guys, but not everyone's minted. You haven't got hundreds and hundreds of pounds to keep splashing out on retro games. So, like, the advantage for collectors like myself that have been collecting for years, like I used to have nearly a full Atari Jaguar set, a full Atari Lynx set. But one day, it was about 2 years ago, I said to myself, right, my Atari collection has not been touched by myself for 18 months, 2 years. Am I going to play it? I'm wanting to raise funds to get my Mega Drive collection. And then I thought to myself, well, Scott, you've got all that money sitting on the shelf. Let's flip that, and then you can get the big hitter Mega Drive games that you really want now. And that's where it started with me. I think I went a little bit too far.
No regrets for that, Scott.
Oh, totally. I don't really regret the Atari because I'd had all the Atari stuff for years. I was a massive Atari fan. I let all that go, and it's bought me some wonderful stuff for my shelves, and I don't regret that. Probably my biggest regret was my 32X collection. I wish I didn't get rid of that. And because it's kind of like a buzz. You get a buzz for it because it's the same as collecting. When you start selling, if you don't control it, you're like, oh, let that go, I'll let that go, I'll let that go. And that can take over as well. Like my Vectrix, I got so angry that I couldn't get the Vec Fever because it is such a hard device to get for the Vectrix. I remember chatting to Alex and Pete and I said, fuck it, I'm getting rid of it. I'm never going to get one of these fucking things. And I sold my whole collection. That was a bit of a silly thing to do. But, you know, you do these things, don't you?
Yeah.
exactly.
I think in the UK we've got limited space and money.
Yeah.
haven't we?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
thing. It's not like the US where you've got a basement full of arcade cabs, which cost you £100.
You know, we dream. You know, the American tubers. You see their basements and their games rooms, and you just wish. You know, some of these guys' basements are as big as my fucking house, and you're thinking,
Well,
you know,
that's the reason I've shown all these VHS tonight. If it wasn't for the space, I'd keep What Women Want up on my wall, and I'd keep all the others, because I've never watched the bloody things, but I just loved having them on the wall. I'd loved having all. I had 2 shelves right up above where I am now, full of these VHS films, and they looked amazing. Just racks of them there.
yeah,
And it was nice just occasionally just pull it out. And I was doing a repair or something out here, I'd stick a VHS in.
Yeah.
Like yours, you got. You have one in the background, just
yeah.
playing. And stick Karate Kid on, stick Short Circuit on. I've kept a couple for myself, but the rest of them, I'm just like, do you know what? I've got no. It's not that I haven't got nostalgia for it. All of these films I've got here, I've watched them and I love a load of them. But the ones for me that I've kept are the ones I've really got nostalgia for. Things like Willow, Short Circuit, Gremlins, Goonies, those types of things. I've kept all them because they're my childhood VHS films.
Yeah.
Like I can go and buy most of the Van Damme collection on Blu-ray or anything else these days, or it's probably a lot of it's probably on Netflix and things. But those films, they're the ones I want to watch on VHS because they're the ones I watched as a kid growing up on VHS. So I've got to that realization now that I've got, as you've seen how many VHS for you, just got too many, and I just need to move them on. And it's one of those hard ones because that platform to move on, VHS, I see them in the boot sale all the time, and I still buy them at the boot sale if I see something I want. But I know that the majority of this, they'll either stay with me because I can't get rid of it, or the worst case scenario, I'd have to dump it, and I just can't bring myself to dump it.
No,
and that's the hard thing to do with it. And my missus is like, "Oh, get rid of it." There's more in my attic, and the ones in my attic are all, when I got loads donated to me, they're all records off TVs, and I want to go through them just for the adverts and things. I want to go through them. Look, I don't want to watch the films and things on them. I just want to go through and see what's on them. And you never know what's on them, do you? It could be anything, but it's a nightmare. We all get stuck in the loop, don't we?
But this is the thing, you know, like, so obviously, if you know me, and you know, I'm obviously I do my channel, but I'm on VHS bootleggers a lot. So obviously, I don't just collect games. I collect all my comics. I've got loads of fucking comics, VHSs, Blu-rays, cars, toys. So you know, like it's never ending. Obviously, golf. Like I've got 4 sets of golf clubs, like, and they're all like fucking like a lot of money. Like if my missus really knows what's going on, I'm fucked. It's just, woo. But it's, you know, like it's one of them, because my missus always said to me, like, as long as it doesn't take over, which it kind of has, really, isn't it? It's like it's not mainly all in the house. It's more mainly outside in the other in the cave. But I've got all the current stuff in the house. But my rule always is, I try and say to myself, right, £200, £300 a month on games and all my hobbies. So if I don't spend that money, it just rolls over. But then, like you said, Scott, if I want something that's going to cost me X, Y, Z, I will go and buy a bundle for 100 quid, because I know I can turn that into 200, 250, 300 quid. And then that will go in. That's what I try and do. And that's what
it's playing the game, isn't it? It's playing the game. And what's so great about YouTube is you see like Tutor UK, you get all these tubers, and they've all got their insights and how they build their collections.
Exactly.
And also what I find so fascinating with YouTube is everyone's at a different stage. I'm just reading the comments, and like Rob, Essex Retro Gaming, is saying that makes him feel sick on thinking of selling anything.
He won't sell nothing. He won't sell nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you first start collecting, you know, when you've been collecting 2 or 3 years, you've got that mindset. I think over time, you start thinking, unless you like Lee, you start thinking, hold on a minute, why have I got this, why have I got that?
I sold off, and my biggest one that I kicked myself about, and there's nothing I could have done about it. I was collecting arcade PCBs when I was probably 19, 20. Grew up in
Wow.
Barry Island, so I arcades all around me. So I could go down to the arcades, go and get PCBs for sale. I picked up Turtles, Sunset Riders, loads of the shooters. I had loads of games, and I just had them racked up. And I had a jammer cab in my house, down my parents' house. And when I moved out, because my missus was pregnant, I was like, I can't take this to my house. I need money for the baby and everything.
Yeah.
I sold it all. I actually swapped it, most of it, for an Apple G5 Power because I needed it because I was doing website design and things at home at the time. And I just literally got rid of all of it. And then trying to buy those things back now is just, that's the thing that kills you when you want them back again. So that's the kicker for me. I don't regret anything because it probably bought my kids something to like a pushchair or something. So
No, exactly.
But
exactly.
at the same time, you can't. Some people have been able to keep everything, haven't they, and keep everything going all the way through. And I was always in that family that if you wanted a Mega Drive, you sold your Master System.
Yes.
You want a PlayStation, you sell this. You want this, you want that. So
because ultimately back then it was so expensive. You know, people moan today about the cost of consoles and gaming, but really it's cheaper now than it was back then.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at some old adverts for Sega Master System games. They were 30 and 40 quid then. In the 80s, 40 quid was a hell of a lot of money. And we had to sell our consoles or trade them in to get the next one along. And most of us done that. And I'm envious of people that say, this is my original Mega Drive, this is my original games. That to me is more special than anything else. When someone does a video and they're like, you know, it could be Sonic 1, it could be Streets of Rage, and they hold up and say, this is the one I got on my 8th birthday or whatever. And you just think, wow, that's amazing. Because with me, it's the Dreamcast. That's the only console I kept. Because when that machine come out, I had my own place, I had a job, I bought it with my own money, and I didn't then need to trade things in to get the next thing.
Yeah.
So for me, one of the collections that I've got the most fondness for and is really special to me is my Dreamcast, because all of them games are what I bought with my hard-earned money back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and they mean the most to me than everything. I just wish I had my original Mega Drive stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, see, that's what I've said before. Like, my stuff is all my original stuff. That's for me. That's I was lucky enough to be in that situation. So all my stuff is my original stuff.
Yeah,
so like Rob's put here. There are more important things you need to do. Before I had my kids full time, I had an Escort Cosworth, a Series 1 Turbo, and a Mark II Focus RS. I need a bigger ass. Like me, you know, like. I was doing this, and I like my first proper like car, like the car I modified was a Renault 5 GT Turbo. I spent like 18 grand on that car. That wasn't even buying the car. Like, and you know, like now you think, wow, but then I think it was a lot. It's a lot different back then. You know, the way things are now. Like my parents, you know, wasn't paying for mobiles, Sky, or like it wasn't really out. So it's a bit different. Like my mum would say to me, "What do you spend your money on, Lee?" And I'm like, "Have you seen my house? Have you seen my Ring doorbell? Have you seen my this? Have you seen?" You know, like all that stuff. It all adds up, innit? And you just can't help it. It's just like a revolving stuff. But listen, I think we could fucking talk all hours about this. To be fair, this is another stream. But,
do you know, one last thing though, that like Scott was sort of saying about you watch people's journeys. The one thing that like we just touched on there, where you start collecting for the nostalgia. You know, you had a Mega Drive when you were young, this, that, and the other. I love to see people, and I see them at shows sometimes. You know, when we're at shows or events or whatever, when the penny drops that import games that they've never known about are better. And there's much more of them, and then it's more expensive. I think that once you realise that and you start going down those rabbit holes, it's I don't know, it's either game over or it's brilliant. It depends how you look at it, you know.
No, I think you're right, mate. I mean, that's it, you know. I just want to do this one before we do say goodbye. Honestly stolen, thieving sods, and then look. Hang on, sorry. Mine got nicked from Jippos. You can't say Jippos. I mean, I say a lot of words. I say a lot of things. You can't say Jippos. Guys, listen. Thank you so much. I'm gonna talk to you individually and drop you out individually. Then I'll say goodbye, and then we'll quickly chat in the back because I've got work tomorrow. Sean, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Yep.
What have we got coming from you, mate, in the next week or two, or vice versa? What you got coming, mate?
I've got another lock-up show.
Nice.
Come probably mid-month, and yeah, the little project that I've got going, my little arcade cabinet, is going to start taking shape later on this week. I actually went for the wood the other day. God, well, wood's so expensive now, and I walked away, and I've actually sourced some cheaper wood, so I'm finally going to be able to get some wood and get cracking on that. So there'll be another vlog coming with the progress of that as well, mate.
Any more games from your wife? Any more games that your wife's bought you? I enjoyed that series. I enjoyed it. I did, honestly. It was good. I'm not gonna lie to you because you were like, "She's got me this," and I was like,
"I liked them. I watched them. They were good."
Yeah, they were good. I enjoyed them.
Oh, no, I've no plans, mate. The lock-up show's taking over now.
Yeah, the lock-up ones are great. I love that. I mean, that's another. That's probably someone needs to get you onto a face-to-face, like a talk about it, because that'd be one awesome. Have you ever done a tour of your lockup?
Don't think I've done an in-depth one. No.
No, I was going to say, because I know you talk about lots of stuff, but I'm just trying to remember if you've done.
Yeah, you have done a bit of a tour, because I've watched one of your videos. It was a long while ago, but
oh right, okay.
Yeah. You could be right, Bob. Actually.
Yeah. I watched it.
All right. Well, look, Sean, thank you so much, man. I'm going to drop you into the back.
Yeah.
Hang around.
Thank you very much, mate.
That's cool. Thank you so much again for coming. And we'll talk soon, mate. Thank you.
See you later.
Right. Please go and subscribe to Sean's channel. I would put it into the bottom, but I'm no fucking good. Rob's probably gone to bed now, to the Grenadinho. David, how was your first time with us nutters? I mean, Scott, don't stop fucking talking. So I apologise now. All good? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I did. Thank you. You were a lot gentle with me, more gentle than I thought you would be. But yeah,
no lube this time, my friend.
Lee's quality just sort of like slowly breaking you in.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good actually, especially as well. Like the mixture of, it's not just about showing stuff; it's the whole bits in between and the variations of stuff. And it starts sparking off discussions and stuff. So yeah, I liked it. Really enjoyed it.
Good. What we got coming from you next, mate? Because your channel was very active, so which I enjoy. So talk to us what you got coming next, mate.
So I'm very fortunate, especially the last sort of 3, 4, 5 months, that I seem to have like a pickups video every Friday, and then I try and get a different video out every Wednesday. That I do games to play, so 2 games to play every 2 weeks. I'm actually playing though, not just like pull off my shelves like, oh, play this game. It's what I'm actually playing. I've done a game room tour, which is literally just this corner of my room, but my whole room is what I'm aiming to do, which is like I've got a load of a small collection of VHSs, old action figures from the 80s and 90s, all of my graphic novels and stuff, all the bits and pieces I like, and a couple of discussion videos here and there.
Cool. Well, like I said, I really enjoyed your stuff. That's why as soon as I saw you, I thought I need to get you on, have a laugh and whatnot. So I'm glad you've come on, mate. I really appreciate it. I'm going to drop you into the back. Hang around if you can, because we always like to have a little goodbye and whatnot, because I've got work in a few hours. But anyway, thanks again, Dave. Really appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Craig.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for coming on, mate. It's always a pleasure having you on. I'm glad unfortunately, subtitles didn't work tonight, but I'll see if I can. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. What we got coming from you next, mate? Because you're very active. You're doing lots of stuff. What you got coming next, mate?
Game Gear mod screen, isn't it?
I've got to do that one. That's been sat on the side for ages. I've got so many things just racked up, ready to do. I've got the Neo Geo CD SD loader to do. I just picked up an Amiga 600 off my brother. So
Yeah, you said about that.
I'm going to recap that and do that as a video. I got loads of things. I'm more interested in doing like crazy things. Like I want to do, and this is a bit of an exclusive. I want to build a giant Game Boy, like a big fucking Game Boy that you can hold with two hands.
Like an iPad size? Well,
yeah, iPad size. So about a 7-inch screen in there. Build a Super Nintendo with a Super Game Boy cart slotted into the back of it that you can put your Game Boy games into, but still running off a LiPo battery or something. I want to do that and 3D print something and do something a little bit wacky.
Oh, that's
so I want to do that. And then I want to do the same for the Mega Drive.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, so I know obviously you've got Nomad and stuff like that to do it anyway.
Yeah. But it'd be nice to see something different.
Almost like a pumped up Game Gear type thing, just a bigger system. So I'm going to have a look at that as well. So Mark, Georgie Slasher Gaming sent me an At Games Mega Drive. Do you know the ones where they take the cards still?
Yep.
That's perfect for it because I can just mod that, run it off a battery and get a power converter in there. So there's the screens. The screens are just hard to get at the moment. So yeah, they're expensive. So I'm looking at like reversing camera screens and everything else at the moment to mod and put in there. So yeah, that's me. Whether I get around to it, I've been delayed with all doing floors and things first, but it's getting damp out here, so it has to be done. So yeah, priorities, isn't it?
Hey, listen, mate. But listen, again, thank you so much. I'll drop you in the back. If you can hang around, that'd be cool. I'll see you in a second, mate. Take it easy. Fob, I'm not going to ask you what you're doing. I'm not going to just get better and better, and show more stuff. I
have actually got some nice bits to show on. I really should do a video, and I have been thinking about it.
Nice.
That's all. I've only been thinking about it. You see, it's a thought that counts. But no, I will because I've got it piled up, and I've had some nice gifts and stuff like that. So I really must get my act together and do it. And yeah, if I can just get over this and just start to feel a little bit better, I will get back on. It's just a bit of time as well, isn't it? You know, so.
You've got to be in the mood, mate, as well. That's one thing that...
Yeah, but I've felt a little bit... I think as well, getting some nice pickups puts you in the mood a little bit, doesn't it?
Definitely.
And I've had some really nice ones, some really unusual stuff, and it's all piling up. So, yeah, I definitely will. You know, I think if I hadn't have been poorly with this coronavirus, I would have done one. Do you know what I mean? It's just that I don't know, really. I will because I've got stuff, like I say, I've got gifts. I must thank people, so I will get on it. Perfect. But thank you very much for having me back on. I much appreciate it. And I enjoyed that tonight. That's really good.
That was a really good one tonight, wasn't it? I have.
Yeah, I think
we've been missing you, Fob, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not, like it's not the same. Like when 2D Rob comes on as well, it's you've got that natural, like, I don't want to say, it's like it's organic. We all get along, so that's great straight away. We all have a laugh, and everyone gets on with us. So that's why I always say, for me, it's most important. And when you've got people like Sean and Craig and even Dave now, who I've never met Dave before, obviously, I messaged him and that was it. And he was more than forthcoming to come on. So fucking fair play to him.
He's passionate, isn't he? He likes his game.
Yeah.
Oh mate, listen. Like that. Oh, he's one of us. He's one of us. You know what I mean? Like, so please, everyone. Subscribe to Dave's channel, Dave Tyler, Retro Hunter. Please. Scott, I know you've got loads coming. I don't need to fucking ask. I know you've got probably things on the back. I know you, mate. You've got things ready to pump out. You've got people asking about the fucking YouTuber of the month, Malarkey. I know that's coming. But what else?
That's coming.
What else have you got? I'm really enjoying your Spectrum uploads and games like that. So. Well,
yeah, I've just finished filming a load of Spectrum stuff, so there's going to be a Spectrum Spectacular imminent. Jade's really keen. She really wants to get back doing a series we done I can't remember the last one. It must be 6 months ago. We was doing the Mega Drive Memories.
Yep.
Where we were both picking a game that we played as kids and talk about it, play it. We're going to be going back to that because she's been crazing to do that again. So we're going to do one of them. Plus, I've got to do this Mega Drive Final Countdown. I just keep changing how I'm going to do it. because we're so close now. I cannot believe in 2021 I'm going to finish the Mega Drive full set. I'm pumped for that. I can't believe it.
Mate, I think we've all been with you. We've all been with you on this journey. So you're going to get there very soon. So we're all anticipating it. Mate, listen, thank you so much. I'm just going to drop you two into the back for a second. I'm going to say goodbye, and then I'll see you in a minute, right? Fob, thank you so much, mate. Good to have you back, fella. Scott, always a pleasure, brother.
Latest, mate.
Right, okay. Really good show tonight. Really good stream. A lot of good stuff was shown. I'm sure the guys could have shown even more. We've been going for 3 hours, 30 seconds already. I've got work tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you all, everyone, for all the comments. That's lots of new people. Paul M, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, mate, because I know you're on heaps of streams. I'm glad you've come on. Nerdy Geezer, Wasabi James, Poltergeist, Bootleggers, everyone. Like, you know, we've had everyone. Nerdy Geezer, Robert, Essex Retro, even Dane still was here. Al, like, Horatio Van Basten. There's been everyone. I can't say everyone's name. Nintendo Wally, Dorbs, Eddie, thank you, mate. Eddie, I need to get you on. I'm trying to remember now if you have been on. I think you have, but I can't remember. You know, like, regardless, Eddie, please, I need to get you on. Great. Love seeing PSP in the trade set. Fucking PSP. I'm not trading my PSP games. I'm not. Them fucking. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you Tuesday next week, this Tuesday, for Wrestle Talk on the VHS Bootleggers channel. Awesome channel. Go and subscribe to VHS Bootleggers. And then Friday, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I'm going to be doing, fingers crossed, I'm 75%. I will be doing Friday the 13th stream on the Poltergeist channel. I can't wait. I love Jason. You know, I love Friday the 13th. So fingers crossed I should be there for that. I came on the last minute. Oh, you know, I know when you came on. It was January, February time. You came on, we were talking about stuff. I think, was Raz on? I think you're right. I can't remember. Look at it. Look at this fucking arsehole. I love him, but where the fuck have you been all night, mate? You can't be fucking doing piano lessons or whatever you fucking do. Anyway, thanks to everyone for watching. I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.